What is up, everybody? Welcome to How We Roll. It is Thursday. It is tabletop role-playing game Gorehammer session tonight. So I am your Game Master Gorbad. Joining us, as always, we have our intrepid heroes. Starting off with the Shaggot.
You gotta say it like that.
The
Hi guys,
Shaggot.
my name is Shaggot, and I am definitely a human who was born and raised on Earth. I am not an alien, as some people in this player community have suggested. She said I was an alien, not born of here.
No, I just said you have a bun in the oven.
That's not what you said at all, you fucking liar. All right. Anyway, I play Albert Edwards, the bard of the party in this awesome system, and yeah, he's a scrawny little bard guy, storytelling, not musician. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Ooh, now you're getting hate in the chat. Look at this. Ooh,
Now you're gonna get it.
Ooh.
you can tell you're the
Also
favorite
joining
because
us
everyone's
is
hating
Tara
on you.
Pixel.
Hi, I'm Tara Pixel. I am definitely a human as well. I am playing Umbra, who is a thief, usually sneaky, unless she is woken up in the middle of the night by an alarm, and then she turns into a banshee.
Berserker.
A berserker, yeah, berserker works, yeah, and heaven help whoever woke her up. So yeah, there's that. That's me.
We are also joined by Satchmo.
That's me. I'm Satchmo. I'm just a person. I don't know. I was also once an elf, but now I guess I'm like a Falmer or something. Anyways, yeah, I'm playing Astana. She's also a human. She's a lady. She likes horses. She likes becoming horses. So I guess human isn't necessarily
Horses for
the best way to
All
put
right.
it.
And last but not least, it is Nat.
Hi, I am playing Mira, who is the sister of Umbra and is more of like, you know, a little bit of a bandit, but kind of a good bandit sometimes.
The Robin Hood.
Well, we're not quite there.
Not
We
quite
don't-
that benevolent, but you know.
We take from the
teetering.
rich, we just don't give it away.
We take from the rich and keep it for ourselves. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, we're
You
the
don't
poor,
rob
though.
poor
Yeah,
people,
we
though.
are the poor. Well,
Yeah.
like, it depends on if they're like really
Hey,
terrible
speak for yourself.
people.
Not all of us are poor.
These are
Okay,
all
sugar
really
daddy. Okay,
terrible.
don't
You're
rub it
almost
in.
a poor.
It's the Bronze Age. Morals are wishy-washy. People
Right.
die. Come
That's
on.
So what have we
Team
been
neutral.
up to? Well, our heroes ambushed a group of travelers and found that they were smuggling a chalice and they were taking it to a buyer. Turns out the buyer had kind of like hired these people through a third party, so didn't actually know who they were. Needless to say, they thought, well, if the person buying this doesn't know who they're buying it from, we could be those people. So they traveled to a town with the hopes of making, you know, a quick sale and making some money. When they got to the town, all the people were gone and only the shadows of the people remained. Like where the sun shone on a person and it cast a shadow. The people weren't there, the shadows were, which was very strange. And while they were there, they found out a few things. They dealt with a bunch of looters that also had come to the town and figured, hey, there's nobody here. Let's rob the place blind. And then they met up with a commander from the nearby city who initially was kind of hostile towards them, was like, hey, you're looters or whatever. And once he realized he wasn't looters, he was like, look, I've got limited capacity to look into this. There's some things going on that I can't really discuss, but if y'all were willing to kind of help me out and be my eyes and ears and do some work for me, figure out what's going on, I'd be, you know, greatly appreciative in numerous ways. One, I could speak up and help you pardon yourselves for any crimes you might have committed, but also I can reward you financially, which seemed like a good idea, so our heroes have decided to do that. they decided they found a brooch that looked like a comet, like a expensive gold gem inlaid comet shaped brooch, but it was attached to a piece of cloth. Umbra and Mira, both coming from the lands of Ezra, recognized it as very rare and expensive Ezran material. So, not finding the person in that town, they said to the commander, well, where's the nearest town? Maybe the person moved on, went to the next town. So, they have traveled to that town, the town being Suil. And once they got to Suil, they found that it's a very small, I wouldn't call it a town, honestly. I'd call it a village. It's a small village right on the river. And the only unique feature is it has a shrine building. And in that building, there are shrines to over a dozen different religions. But while they were there, they did some investigating, did some inquiries and stuff like that. They mentioned to a priest of Chrysippus, which is the god of twilight, about the comet and this, that, and the other. And he suddenly was, oh, doom and gloom. That's a bad portent. That's an omen. The world's coming to an end, and you have discovered this, and blah, blah, blah. Which kind of freaked him out a little bit. They were, like, on to him and, like, trying to investigate him a little bit. Well, given the opportunity, once he kind of threw them off the scent a little, he has booked it out of town, into the woods. The priest of knowledge, that kind of Albert had been kind of butting up to, talked to him and said, hey, the guy you were talking about, he just left. He's just like out of here. And they've had conversations, and he was like, look, if this guy doesn't want to be found, he has the means not to be found if he knows that you're after him, blah, 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 blah. While that was all going on, they were sleeping under their boat. They propped their boat up on the dock as a makeshift tent. And in the middle of the night, a couple of locals tried to rob them. Umbra had set up like a magical trap around the perimeter. They tripped that trap, and yeah, that was the thing. So they woke up suddenly, and there were these two guys like, oh shit, and they fled back into the town. So there's a lot of different things going on right now. We have probably 4 or 5 different leads or things that the players could follow. But that's kind of where we're at. So we're going to join them this evening. So let's go ahead and pull back some of these covers and get this show on the proverbial road. All right. So here we are in town. Last we left, you guys are over here by your boat, talking to the priest of knowledge. Now you have that means to send a carrier pigeon to the commander, which you had a letter written up that you were going to send, right?
Yes, and then the priest came over and informed us of the guy fleeing, so I would then add that to the letter before sending it off.
Okay.
Give them as much information as possible.
So, can you rephrase to me what the letter says so I can remember? You guys may have to redecide what the letter says.
No
I
pressure.
don't know.
No pressure on remembering.
I believe it covered the idea that the cult that it belongs to, which I'm forgetting all that. I'm going to spend like a week reading about the gods over and over again. What was his cult? Chrysippus, right?
Chrysippus was the god of twilight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Chrysipian priest called symbol on brooch bad omen, spoke of end times, reportedly traveling toward your city. Something about maybe stopping him, I think we brought up.
He was traveling northeast and Saul's home was northwest.
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
He was
across
heading
the river.
to Saul's home. He said he was going to Saul's home.
He said, but then he wasn't.
And then so we'd include that he said he was going there, but was seen heading a different direction.
I think he's still going there. Like,
Yeah,
he's just
he
following
was
the
just
river to
avoiding
the
us,
next
most
place up.
likely.
Yeah.
Possible.
But if he does that, he's going back to the town you just came from.
Yeah.
But
That's what I was
well, yeah,
thinking.
and we'd obviously mentioned that we traveled south via the river to the next closest village.
Oh, that's what he told us to do. He'd already know we're here.
Oh, he already did know that? Okay,
Yeah.
well, all right. Um,
Also, we're talking to a priest of Precipitous. We're probably at the gazebo. He knows we're at the gazebo.
that's a good point.
He mentioned that it was like the third cataclysm. So we probably mentioned so that
Right.
he could do his research on what the cataclysms were and if any of the
Mm-hmm.
people up there know anything.
Yeah, that's
Have
good.
any other news to give him?
We did want to track him down, right? The priest, Precipitous or whatever that name
Yeah,
is.
we were also told it's basically impossible to do.
Well, no. You were told that if he knew he was being tracked, he would be able to hide his tracks and be impossible to
Okay.
be tracked. That's not the same thing as necessarily finding him. It just means that you couldn't just go there and expect to find a trail so easily, open.
So I will before writing it down, I will ask everyone, do we want to try to follow him?
I mean, at the moment, he's only about 20, 30 minutes ahead of you.
Yeah,
In
we should
time.
try it.
So at the end of the letter, I'll say we will pursue him to find more answers. Anything else?
I'm trying to find something for audio and I can't find it.
I can't think of
Oh.
anything else to add.
Yeah. Me
Do
neither.
we want to mention the priest was in the same town where the shadows happened? Like,
We don't know if he was there.
didn't we suspect he
We
was
suspect
there?
he's returning there. Or that he traveled through there. We did suspect he traveled through
We
there.
suspect. Do we mention our suspicion or no?
We can mention that he traveled by boat 3 days prior, which lines up with when the town probably was under whatever happened. Just a loose suspicion.
I mean, the timeline did add up, so that we can include that. That works
So
for
the
me.
correlation that
Well,
he was
weren't
there.
we going to ask if he had any, like, if he could find any information on it, since there's more libraries and stuff in the city?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a part of the discover the rest about the other cataclysms that that Mira was talking about, right?
And perhaps try to catch him if he tries to enter the
He
city
seems
to lead info.
preoccupied. I don't know how much resources he's willing to spend on this, other than, I mean, he literally just trusted us with it, right?
Well, he said he would investigate the dagger for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's willing to do some of that
Oh, that's
work.
right. He's part of, like, the rich people club. He has infinite supply.
He does.
He has the supply.
I mean, yeah, any information he can
Yes.
send our way. So I'm okay giving him as much information as we can.
Because we can fit on a small scrap of paper to wrap around a pigeon's leg.
Yeah.
Hey,
Teeny tiny notes going around the edges, you know.
Hey.
The other side of the paper.
that pigeon
Yeah.
can carry coconuts. I think we're good.
No, that's
What?
a swallow. An unladen
Oh,
swallow.
it's an African. It's
An
not
unladen
swallow.
African swallow. Not
There's a difference.
a carrier pigeon. My bad.
Yeah, not a street rat or a sky rat. Sky rat.
Skyrat.
Okay. All right. So you're going to basically use the item that you were gifted to kind of send the carrier pigeon off to your
Yep. Empty one of
Employer.
the cages.
okay, and again, it's got to get to the capital and get the response and whatever, and he's got to reply. So it's going to be a while. I mean, you can expect a few days before you're going to get a response. So, what do you want to do in the meantime?
Invent Wi-Fi so the bird comes back faster.
Invent email, so we don't have to use the bird at all.
We're already on B mail. There's only a few in between.
Right.
On foot, how far away would the other town be up north, east?
On foot,
Yes.
if you was to go straight there,
Like a day.
probably close to a day, day and a half.
Okay.
If you went back to the town that you just came from.
Yeah.
So, do we want to deal with what Umbra wants to deal with, or do we just pursue?
Let's try a pursuit first. If we can't find him, then we'll have to keep sniffing around town.
I mean, I could go and see. They could have just been looking for something shiny, not necessarily associated with it. It's a hunch.
The longer we wait, the further he's going to be away. The
True.
harder it would be to track him down.
Okay.
So I think the first thing we do is track down the guy if we can.
Okay.
And when we fail at that,
When?
we do the other thing.
Have some confidence.
The boat was
Zero.
free, so we're just gonna leave the boat, right?
It's not really viable to drag the boat through the forest.
We're gonna
with you.
lift it over our heads and use it as like an umbrella. Keep walking, guys.
Right.
Okay,
so is that the game plan? You're basically going to head like northeast through the
Yeah.
through the woods in the direction
We'll
that
attempt
the
to
priest of Crucipius went.
attempt to track him, I guess. Try to figure out if he went where he is. If we see any signs of him as we're
Yeah.
heading in that direction.
Okay. Who's gonna take on the job of trying to track him and make a track skill roll?
I got 20 in it.
I also have 20, but I was going to ask if we wanted me to scout ahead in, like, overhead.
You're like that faster climber?
No, the flight. My flight.
Yeah, flying bird.
Yes,
Bird scout.
the bird scout. This would be an
Yes.
ideal situation for it.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's
Good
worth
idea.
it.
It's only 30 minutes out.
Yes.
You might be able to catch movement, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to first try to cast Captain Souls.
Captain Souls?
Captain Souls.
Captain
Souls.
Souls!
I'm gonna try and cast that on Umbra,
Okay.
because that's the most, like, comfortable, I would
So
say.
pop up Captain Souls for everyone to see it.
My next character will be Soul Chaplain, and I will only.
Okay,
be
there you go.
Captain
This spell is
Souls.
cast upon another person per point who must voluntarily accept the spell. The spell allows one-way transmissions of conscious thought, magic points, and spell knowledge from the caster to the target. In addition, touch spells can be cast in range by the caster or any of the intelligence. Intelligence and morale effect spells cast against one individual have no effect. So basically, you're creating a one-way conduit of conscious thought between
Yes.
yourself and your sister.
So that if I see something, she'll be able to tell everybody that I see something.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
Okay.
So,
Using your
yeah.
fire domain,
Yes.
give me a roll.
Oh no!
Oh no! That's bad. What is your fire skill?
70?
Yeah.
Oh
no.
no!
I know it's
Oh
bad.
no.
Yeah,
This is why we have to roll even when
It's gonna be bad.
sometimes things are magic fumble. So
Oh no.
I'm gonna burn our brains. I'm sorry.
So your ability is 70. Fumble is indeed on a 99 or a 0, so this is a fumble.
Figured.
Please roll a percentage dice on the magical fumble table.
Ooh.
Oh no.
A 3.
Three.
Well,
I don't know if that's good or bad.
is
What's
that
the
good or-
fumble?
that's actually good. Low is good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Good. We get a
Basically,
headache.
add 3 to the strike rank for your next action
Just add 3?
as you recover. So
Okay.
it really only applies to anything in the immediate time frame.
Okay.
So there's no real adverse effect, but you do burn the magic point that you spent.
Yes. Okay.
So that magic
So
point
one
is
down.
gone, and you have to try to
Recast it.
recast it if you wish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more time. Got this, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. It works this time.
Okay, there you go. So this time it works. So for 15 minutes, you can relay that information back to your system.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast a second spell.
Okay, so you've
my
burnt the
spells.
first. You burnt a spell point.
Yes.
You cast a spell point using a second spell point. Now you're using a third spell point.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Proteus.
Proteus. So the user must undergo a meld form ritual to use a Proteus spell. The spell allows the caster to change their shape into another living being that has been established through the meld form ritual. Okay. The user's intelligence, charisma, and power do not change, but all the casters. So basically, you're becoming a bird, right?
Yeah, it's a raven. Yeah. Okay.
So you can communicate for 15 minutes, and basically you're a raven for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't do it, but I didn't fumble.
What was that for?
Oh, that was to try to get the movement. Don't I have to cast it?
Let's see.
If I don't, I'll just be a bird.
Yes,
That's fine.
Yes, you do.
So I don't think that's a fumble, but I did not cast it the first
Correct.
time.
So you got to try again.
I did that time. That one works.
Okay, there you go. So make sure you check whatever skills you used. So you are now in birdie form.
Yeah, I'm not a magic user, guys. I'm
I need to
sorry.
find a bird.
Well,
Oh,
none
we're
of
all
us.
magic
Let me
users.
find a birdie.
Yeah, we're all
Small.
not big.
Ooh.
magic
We're all
users.
just,
I know I don't
we're
have
all
a
just
raven,
level
but I
zero.
know I've got
It's a system
crows,
like
so-
that.
That's fine.
Let me find a
Just
crow.
make the crow a little bit bigger, and we'll all
Right.
pretend the beak is longer.
Well,
Maybe I
check
really
it,
am a
check it.
crow, and I just tell people that I turn into a raven. I don't know.
King behavior, but I dig it.
Maybe it is a raven. There's one. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. Me make you appropriately sized. Copy you. Okay. So you are scouting ahead.
Yes.
I'm gonna move you guys off of here right now. How far ahead are you scouting? Like way ahead, or
Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you-
try and scout as like far enough ahead that I would be able to catch up with a person moving. Like I want to try and catch up to him,
okay?
so I'd probably be pretty far ahead.
Now let me see how this works. Which icon is you? Mirror. See if this works. Yes, it does.
Ooh,
All right, mirror. So you alone should be seeing this map.
how fun! I do see a new map.
Okay. So here you are, down here, Crowbird.
Yep. Little bird.
So yeah, you're like flying over the treetops, and you see this ahead of you.
Okay.
Give me a. It would probably be because you're up high. Give me a scan roll, please.
Scan. Oh, good. That's one that I increased recently. Let's see if it helped. Ooh, yes, success.
So you can check that. So yeah, you can basically see there is like a stag drinking from this pool of water. But what you notice is the water is kind of like slightly bubbling, which would indicate it's like a natural spring here. On the top side of it up here is kind of like a raised cliff, like a bluff that overlooks it. There are vines that run down from the cliff into the water.
Okay.
But it's an incredibly kind of serene little spot. And there's this huge big stag that's just sipping water there and periodically pops its head up and listens to make sure it's safe, and then proceeds to continue to drink. Do you give me a tracking skill roll? I know it's not huge, but
Yeah, no, I'm totally great at everything, guys. Don't worry, I got this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, totally
from
got this.
flying around up here, I mean, you can't see any tracks on the ground. You can't see if the person came by here or whatever, but this is directly northeast from the direction that you came. It's, I mean, if anybody kind of came past this point, it will be something of note. You would acknowledge it at least.
Yeah. I am going to basically try to send a visual of it in thought to
Okay,
my
yeah,
sister.
you can kind of mentally describe what you're seeing.
Yeah, and then
Because it's conscious thought, so.
about how far into the travel is this?
Probably, well, for you,
Yeah.
10 minutes. For them, probably a good 30, 45 minutes.
Okay. So I would be about
Because
where
as the
he
crow,
is.
pardon the pun, but as the crow flies, you're covering distance way faster than they could ever do so
Yeah.
on foot.
So this would probably be where I would expect the guy to be close nearby here,
Potentially, yes.
potentially. Can I? You said this is like a little cliff area?
Yeah.
Can I land on that for just a second
Sure.
and like look around and see if I could see any movement in any direction that he might be going?
Absolutely. Give me another scan roll.
Because I'm not going to track this guy. Ooh, success. Yes.
Okay.
Barely, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, with all the trees and stuff, you really can't see that far ahead from this point.
Right.
So nothing really. You feel confident that he is not camped out here or anything like that. You haven't seen any, campsites or anything like that. But
Right.
he could be several hundred feet ahead of you. But with all the trees, you couldn't see him.
Okay. Has the stag noticed me, or?
No, you're just a bird.
That's what I thought. Just making sure. I'm making sure.
Yep.
If he starts looking at
Stag
me
is
funny,
not
I need to
worried
know.
about a crow.
He should be. Crows are mean. Gorgeous, but mean. Okay. I will probably mark this as a point of interest for the group because it's obviously a spring, so fresh water. We might need to refill waters and stuff. And then I'm gonna try and go a little bit farther.
Okay. So, group, you know that this is up ahead. And, I mean, knowing that you have a scout, are you guys booking it through the forest in this direction? Or are you going with caution? How are you proceeding?
I think we're attempting to track as normal as if we didn't have a bird. Because we've also a telepathic link should we know we find anything with the bird.
Whoever's actually trying to track from the time you leave the village, then give me a roll.
I think none of us are really good at it.
No,
So I think
you're not.
all of us would
No.
try.
Albert's track
I'm-
is a 10, so
Mine's a 10, so I'm
Yeah.
paying attention to my
so
sister's
it's
sending
really,
me.
it's really probably
Astana, isn't
Astana.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me and
Astana.
you, Astana. Me and you. Both at 20.
Hey, how many nickels we got, you know?
You're still very quiet, Astana. You got louder, but now you've
Oh
kind of gone
no,
quiet
it's
again.
because I got shy. But yeah, no, speaking of shy, that is about 38
Yeah.
points shy of what
You're-
would have been success.
You're not able to see any tracks or anything, so you're kind of just traveling in the direction. You're following the northeastern direction through the woods, based on what you were told, and based on what Mira is kind of guiding you towards.
well, I imagine Umbra is going to tell us what she gets, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to whoever. I'm just basically because I'm seeing what Mira is seeing, I'm holding on to whoever I'm near, and it's kind of
You're
like
holding
the
on to
blind.
Conrad.
Yeah.
He's easy.
Yeah, I'm holding on to
Yeah,
Conrad, and
you're
I'm just
basically
saying what
getting
I
flooded with thoughts that are telling you
Yeah.
what she's thinking. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
would pass along whatever I'd see to the party as Nat's describing it. I would just say,
Okay.
say
Of trees.
So with that, I'll just say to Astana, you know, he could have gone more northward or even eastward. You know.
That's true. I mean, this is the immediate forest entryway to go north. I mean, makes sense that he would just enter here, knowing our boat's over there.
I mean, if the stag is just drinking water, then he's obviously not been disturbed, right?
That
But
always
Mira,
good with
Mira
At this
stopped
moment, yeah.
there.
Or he's good with animals.
We should go there because Mira stopped there. We should keep going. She stopped for a moment. That must mean something.
There's no way you can tell her to scout the other directions too.
One-way communication. She can't talk to her.
Only if you'd like me to shout, but I don't think you want me to.
No, that's fine.
Yep.
Maybe after we reach that point, we could convene and then check the shoreline, see if he moved over that way after moving up this way. Check for footprints, softer soil.
Good idea.
Yes. Okay. I'll signal to her. So once she's finished, she knows where to find us.
All right, so you guys are going to head that direction. Mira. So from here, which direction are you going to continue? Which direction do you want to go?
I'm going to try and head like towards the town, like the town that we had left.
So
like
you're going to head
just try to
northwest
head that way. Yeah.
instead. Okay.
Like we went east, and then I feel like the town would be a logical place. Like we had discussed, he's probably going there, or he's heading that direction at least. And so I might try to like detour just a little bit. I can't get very far because I'm going to like lose this form and communication. And I know that. So I'm not going to get like too far away from this spot because like I feel like backtracking as a person to this spot
I mean,
would
you
be
can
easier.
recast both spells, but
I can't cast it on her when I'm out of this distance, I don't think.
no.
Yeah, Captain Souls, I couldn't communicate. I
No,
could cast.
you'd have to. You could turn back into a raven here.
Yes.
But she's not going to know
Yeah.
what you're thinking. Correct.
Yep. So I'm going to head, kind of towards town to see if I can... I feel like I should be able to catch up with him if he's this direction.
Okay. Give me another scan roll.
All right.
As you fly above the trees, gliding above the trees, and you're...
Ooh, that's good.
As you start to feel the tingling in your bones and in your body that's telling you you're about to lose this form, you have not seen any sign of any humans running through these trees. And being that you're very high up, you can kind of see quite a wide range. Granted, it's hard to see below the canopy of the trees in a forest, so you could miss that person, but you certainly would have a wide kind of viewpoint above those trees, and you don't see anybody.
Yeah, he's not disturbing any birds, making them jump up or anything
nothing,
like that. So.
nothing is like giving you any indication that he is in that direction. So eventually you're going to kind of like have to kind of come down and land.
Yep.
And you'll transform back to yourself. Now, if you want to backtrack this distance, you can do it on foot, or you can recast your spell and do it quickly. It's your choice.
I'll do it on foot because I feel like that would put me there around the same time as them, since I was faster than them initially.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So a good 30 or so minutes later, here's where we're at. I'm going to bring all of you guys onto this map.
It's really pretty.
Here we go. Pacha. Why are you there? You don't need to be there. That's weird.
Oh, nice.
You're all there. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are all kind of coming up from this area. Mira, you're moving in from this area. However, this is a little bit later, right? Mm-hmm. Give me a scan roll, Mira.
Ooh. The one time I fail, barely.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so let me roll a dice. I'm going to roll a D100 and... Under a 50, the main group gets here a little bit first. Over a 50, Mira gets here a little bit first. Okay, so...
Holy baby.
So before Mira actually is kind of like really getting here, you guys have all like moved in. You're like here. Move in a little here. All right. So yeah, as you guys come up through, you see what Umbra sees, what Mira described to her, and the rest of you see what Umbra described to you. There is this beautiful pool of water. There's a raised kind of like, it's on the edge of a hill, so like it goes up a hill around each side of it. You can see a majestic stag that's here. Just kind of like hanging out in this area. Maybe it's not drinking at this point, it's just like chilling out. There's a raised kind of bluff cliff area with vines that kind of come down. And there's all kinds of plants and foliage at the top of the hill. There's a felled tree right here. But it's a very kind of like quiet and tranquil and serene little area. You guys all emerge at the bottom here in the southwest corner.
I think we've come on an opportunity for some coin. I'm gonna lose my bow.
You want to shoot the stag?
Yeah, it's a free meal.
Okay.
If nobody protests, I'm gonna try hunting.
I wouldn't say anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Food.
Yeah. Free food.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a scenic thing. All of the real people here, I think, would be against this,
Oh,
but I
excuse
think all the characters are totally for it. So
Didn't mean to
my
do that.
my bow skill
There we go.
is pretty good. Did I update it on the sheet? It says 55 there. Did I end up learning anything actually? Let me check.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, still 55. So it's kind of a half and half.
Oh, hold on. Before 100, that's bad. But give me a second.
Oh no.
I was
What's
looking for something
happening
real
tonight?
quick.
Oh,
Rolls have
Satch.
been too good lately, guys.
Oh, Satch.
Did I string my bow backwards?
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna break out the
no.
sheet. Oh no.
No. There's some other notes that I need.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's comforting though.
Can I do a quick 10-1 and then come back, because if I learn what happens to me now and still have to pee, I might
Oh,
explode.
you need to do a quick pee break? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Hang on.
Thank you.
Let me shutter you. There we go. Okay.
I mean, it's also not almost 9:30.
Oh, do you want me to just?
Well, it's
9:29,
9:30
so-
your time. It's 8:30 our time.
No,
Yeah, but
it would be.
Tara's my time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
Florida.
it's
East
you're,
Coast.
you're
Florida.
about to have to do your kitty cat thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
then
I can
let's-
just do it now then.
Now's a good time
While
to
you
take
do
a
that?
quick break. Then yeah, let's do
All right.
that.
Yeah,
Wait,
shutter me real
fun.
quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, there we go.
You know, Gore, Eastern
Cliffhanger.
Standard Time is the better time zone. Let's be real.
It really is.
Just the cliffhanger of what's gonna happen.
Right.
Well, you know,
100.
Astana shoots and kills Conrad. It's pretty
No,
simple.
Oh no!
It's just like
Don't
behind.
give him that idea.
I have my notes.
And
man.
Conrad dies and message for you, sir. And it's like falls backwards.
We have to divvy up what he's
What
carrying.
did I do with that? I had notes for.
I don't know why I have Monty Python in my head tonight.
Oh, I don't know.
That's the second time I've mentioned it.
I had notes written down for some stuff, and now I can't find my notes. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Where are my notes? Gosh darn it! Tarn sorn it!
Yeah. Parkin, go to sleep. It's 2:30 in the morning where you are.
Yeah, if you need to sleep, go sleep. It'll be VODed. You can watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's...
What's up, chat? Talk to us while Gore's
Yeah,
distracted.
say stuff. Say words and things.
You did that.
Where is it? Yeah, I had a whole bunch of notes that I did for stuff, and I can't find them. I don't know where they went. Not that, because... I can't keep minimizing these, because when I minimize them, I lose them. There we go.
Thanks, guys, but I'm fine for now. Okay, parking.
I have returned.
Yeah, I can't find my sheets. Well, that sucks.
That literally happened to me the other night when people were asking for like a map of the world that they're set in for Community Tuesday, and I could not find for the life of me the small
Right.
scrap of paper I put the map on. Oh, there it is.
See, now you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. It's a problem.
Is it a lot of note score? Or a note?
It was enough notes. It was notes about tonight's session,
Well,
which I had at my fingertips ready for last week, but of course last week didn't happen. So,
Would there be any rhyme or reason for you taking those notes out of that room that you're in?
entirely possible.
Could we extend the pause to a
I
proper
thought
break
I
and
had
you
it
run
saved
around
on my
looking for it?
PC, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, Gore, if you need to get
Yeah,
up
if
and
you need to find it, like then you need
Search.
to
No,
find it.
no. Well, it's
My Tuesday games are bullshit. I can just lie and
It's-
say
it's
I'll never
not,
find it. But, like, you make quality.
not where it should be.
entertainment.
So it is what it is.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Nope, I remember what it was. I got it. I got it right here.
Okay.
I just remember I bookmarked it. And yet I didn't. That's not the right bookmark. Oh, because it wasn't in that book. It was in this one. Haha! In this notes. In this set of notes. There we are.
Perfect
There they are.
timing.
There's my
Perfect
notes.
timing. Way to
Okay.
go.
Neo says, want me to send some sunshine? Got plenty for another hour or so. There's probably easier ways of blinding half of Europe in the middle of the night, though, to like taking off my shirt.
There you go.
Oh man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Do that,
so
Neo.
you guys you've emerged here. And
I went to take a shot and my bow
Istana-
exploded.
is like doing bad things. So, what is
You need to
your
roll on
bow
a fail
skill?
table? 55.
Let's be honest. 100 is a fumble.
Yeah.
Any
it's
which
a
way you look at
fumble.
it. Roll the percentage dice.
Oh, it's
80
bad.
Oh, 89.
My bow might be
no.
broke.
Can you give me a D3 roll?
Oh.
Slash R1D3.
Gotcha. Working on it.
And we'll say
going.
3 is the NPC.
2.
Wait, what?
Oh, I hit someone else.
Oh no.
Okay, so Shagget,
God damn it.
so here's what happens. Basically, pulls he pulls the bow back, like to full extension,
Yeah.
lets the arrow go, but pulled it back so far that it kind of knocked to the wrong side of the bow. It ricochets off the bow and kind of sort of does like a blowback. And, yeah. Would you like to roll a random location to see where your arrow accidentally struck Shagget for me?
Okay, Shagget was not struck. It was Albert.
It's a
Albert.
D20, right? Albert gets hit in the 7.
Okay, so a 7, Albert.
Ow! My 7. That's my left leg.
Yep. So you got hit in the left leg. Roll the damage.
Son of a...
Holy shit, that's a full shot. Damn.
Well, roll the damage first,
Okay.
and then you're going to have it.
I'm looking up that.
Okay, that's... It
One-
could be
one
Because
worse.
it's not a
It's-
full-blown
it's-
shot. It's basically like a half-ass ricochet shot, so it's half whatever it normally would be.
I got the composite bow.
Oh, good.
So it's an extra 2 on the dice. Oh, that was not a /R. My bad. Oh my fuck.
So that would be an 8. So basically 4 points of damage to that leg from the ricocheted arrow.
All right, so I only lose 8 health because my armor on my leg is 3, so it's 4.
Okay.
So I
Well,
lose
that's a good thing. Now, go ahead, if you will, and I need you to make a roll as well for something else. Power
Me-
time. So whatever your power is, times 5.
So me.
Yep.
Oh,
So do power times 5.
okay. Okay.
And roll
Um,
under that.
Oh well, this should.
You have a high
Oh, he
power,
has
so you've
crazy
got a good
power.
chance.
Yeah.
I have to roll 95 or less.
Yeah, that's good. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. So you managed to stifle the will to cry out in pain.
Oh, I'm just gonna make a noise. Yeah.
Um,
Son of what the? Astana!
I promise that wasn't intentional. I'm not trying to pull the whole Ezrian wife thing.
It's in me.
right. The deer has gotten up at this point and is like, but because you didn't scream out, it is not inherently startled.
Astana, it's
Around
in me.
now, Mira is slowly moving her way. Mira, give me a skill roll. A scan roll, please.
Scan roll. Okay. I was like, a skill roll? Do I get a
A
pick?
scan roll. Yeah, any skill you
Whichever
want.
one you
Don't
want.
give a shit what one it is.
Can I
Gonna
dodge?
dodge. I succeed.
Okay, you notice
Mm-hmm.
2 tall, gangly individuals with hoods, cloaks, and bows at the top of the ridge, like covered in like the foliage, like camo, with their
Okay.
bows trained down, like they were about to shoot the deer. At about the same time that your clumsy friends were about to shoot the deer.
Okay.
So, whenever they were like, bows were pulled back, you noticed them, and then whenever the fiasco happened, they were like, they let the tension off their bows and were like, and paid attention. And now you see them go and re-aim their bows a little further afield. As you glance down the hill, you can see your friends. You can see Albert holding his leg and hobbling. You see Astana probably standing there going... So clearly something's going on here, but it has drawn their attention, and these 2 guys are lining up shots for your buddies, and it would appear that your friends do not know they're there. What do you want to do?
I am going to step out into the open
Okay.
because I take the shots, not my friends. Yeah, so I'll step out into the
Oh,
open.
that's weird.
Get up where I am.
Hold on, sorry. I just noticed
Yeah.
a strange thing. Roll 20 has frozen my screen for me.
50.
That's
Uh-oh.
so good.
How friendly of it.
Maybe I can turn that off and turn it back on, and that'll fix it. Hold on.
Hey, we heard you love this frame in particular.
I'll just leave you
There you
here.
go. That worked. Yep. Hang on.
I'll be back. I'll find you.
You ruined my Gripperwee! My Gripperwee is ruined!
Okay.
Your gripper.
Will I have time to get up to
It's my armor.
here?
Zoom in.
The queer boy, it's French.
Your gripper wee.
My
Your Visa-
Gripperwee!
Your whippers are.
There's a
All right,
hole
so
in
you're
my
here.
pants.
Would I have
We
time
can
to
talk
get
about
to
your
here
Mr.
while
Whippy
they're
later.
like pulling the boat or like figuring it out?
Oh, hang on. The scale is not right on this map. Let me fix it.
Yeah, if Albie's not
Okay.
going to scream, I still would. be
So yeah, you're
training my
here.
shot.
So what do you want to do?
I want to try to get to this location before they have a chance to take the shot.
You can do that. That's within your movement, so that just adds
Okay.
6 to your strike rank.
I'm gonna do that and like just kind of have my sword ready and shout out to them. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay. Loud enough that your friends can hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, yeah, in that case,
Uh-oh.
I mean, the stag's gone, guys. Sorry.
yeah, kind of rather surprisingly,
Those are worth more money than venison, so.
fix this.
It's a
All right,
chance
so
to get
you
to new bow
guys
here.
will suddenly be aware of Mira up here, like, appearing in the opening, going, wouldn't do that if I were you.
And I'm
You're all-
clearly looking at the two.
Yeah,
Archers,
everybody
not at my friend.
that's down here, from here to there, you are looking at, what's the distance? 60 feet, yes, it's not too terrible far.
I mean, they're up too.
Yeah,
right?
give
So
me a,
that's-
yeah, they're just camouflaged and stuff, so give me a scan roll, but you're adding 20, or sorry, yeah, you're subtracting 20 for the camouflage.
So 23 is me.
So whatever you normally roll, less 20.
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
for all of us.
So first of all, you will notice a couple of camouflaged individuals on the top of this bluff, Albert.
That's for all of us, huh?
Let's
I'm
get,
gonna like hobble behind Astana.
yeah. Let's get rolls
Can I
from.
look?
Let's get rolls from Umbra and Astana as well.
And this is a scan.
Yes, scan roll, but minus 20 because of their camouflage.
Ah, okay.
They're not easy to see. Oh, but an 8 will do it.
Oh.
So yeah, Astana, you see him up here as well.
Hey, I get to check scan?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so
Wow.
Umbra's squinting but can't
Wow.
quite see what you guys are seeing. Okay.
Yeah. If I'm seeing
Man.
them, I'm gonna pull out my shield and be like, oh, okay.
No.
With that, they're going to kind of react. And logically, both of them are going to kind of like turn to face the most closest threat. We
That's
gonna
right.
need some dice rolls going on here. So
That's right.
let me do a
Strike
thing.
rings happening now.
And where's all my stuff? Why is my stuff not where it's supposed to be? My things moved. Stuff's fallen. Oh, there we go. Hi. So, let's start out. So, how the combat system, as we know, works here is a little different than D&D. So, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to declare some actions and establish strike ranks. Okay. So, Mira,
Yep.
what are you planning to do this turn?
I am going to rush up to them and try to. I mean, they were clearly pointing at my friend, so I'm gonna attack them.
They were. Now they're pointing
Yeah.
at you. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're clearly not like, oh no, this.
But
was
you're
a
running
mistake,
up to
so
the first one
sorry."
for melee.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So you're using
So-
your full movement, so that's going to give you a strike rank of 6. Plus, what's
Six.
what's your strike ranks for melee?
5.
So you're going to go on 11. Okay. Umbra, what is your game plan?
As soon as I see one of the things my sister is going after, I'm going to try to do rapture on one of them to try to like take them out of the contention because I don't have much choice with ranged. I'm just going to try to fling
Okay.
a spell at them.
So rapture. So you're casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically have 1 for the rapture spell, plus because it's 1 point, is 2, and then whatever your dex strike rank is.
Yeah, so that would be 3 total.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're going on a 3.
Fast.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fast. Istana, what's your game plan? I mean, you got a bow drawn or bow out anyway.
I'll probably, because Albie's behind me and I already shot him and I feel like shit about it. I'll be pulling my. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. Did I watch them turn? Because I could see them.
You can see them. Yeah, I mean, once they turned, they kind of like came up and out of camouflage, right?
Yeah,
To draw their
So-
bows in a more open
So
form.
that's because I was able to see them.
Yep.
Barrel. So yeah, then I would know what they're up to. I don't need to pull my shield out. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at the
Okay.
further one so that
So-
I don't have a risk of hitting my friend after what just happened.
What is your strike rank for your bow?
That's it's going to be size, dex, and
And whatever the
weapon
bow
one,
is.
right?
Yep.
I don't have it there. Shoot. It's a composite bow. I didn't end up marking it down. Apparently.
I don't think any of our ranged has.
Oh
their
no, ranged weapons don't actually have.
Oh, okay.
It's just your general strike rank. Because
Okay, so that'd be 5.
okay, 5. Yep. And last, Albert.
I would probably resort to my sling. My size is so my strike rank is 3, but I want to give myself more strike rank because I'm still in pain.
Yeah, what's the range on your sling?
80,
Okay,
Says
yeah,
80.
you can hit him.
but I feel like I would be slower because of my injury and the shock of it all.
That was last round.
No, so it's otherwise it's 3. I mean,
So what do you want to say? 5?
yeah, give me 5.
Okay. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me that.
Give me 5.
Okay.
Seems a little bit more fair.
All right, these boys. Let's see. Also, a 5. All right, so we have our strike ranks. Umbra, you get to act first with only a 3. So what are you doing?
I'm trying to spot the one that I can hit.
I mean, yeah, they're both there. You can see them. So
Oh,
what's the spell you're casting?
That is Rapture.
Okay,
I
pop it up.
will post it. Let's see if this looks better this time. I tried to fix the text.
Okay. Target
Slightly
spell
better.
must resist power versus power. So which one are you going for? The one that's kind of at the back here, or the one that's kind of at the front?
Probably it was the one looking at us, most likely.
They both
Whichever-
were.
Oh, they both were.
Like your sister
Probably
is
the one-
charging to engage the one at the front.
All right, so then I'll do the other one because I want to knock the other one out. Because if she's going to attack the other one, there's no point in me casting that spell. So I'd like to knock the other one out.
Right. So these guys, just so you get a good idea what you're looking at, they are tall and lanky. They have long torsos and arms, wide bowed legs, and splayed feet and hands. Their joints seem kind of swollen. Their eyes are prone and kind of bulbous. They're totally hairless. Their ears are small and located atop their heads, much like those of a cat or a bat, and they wear, generally speaking, they're not wearing hardly any clothing other than just a cloak with a hood and a loincloth. Okay. So power versus power. So
Yes.
what is your power?
My power is somewhere
I got
on my
the
character
power.
sheet. All right, straight up power is 13. 1-3.
Okay. And they have an average of 11. So, on the resistance table, it is your 13 versus their 11. You need to roll 60% or less for the spell to affect them.
Okay. Here it goes.
Or to affect him. Ooh,
Oh, come
unfortunately
on.
not. He was able to
Nope.
resist it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that's Umbra. Now, Istana and Albert, as you are players, your 5 goes before their 5. So, Istana, ladies first.
Yay, that's me. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna hit. It's the brown sack boy. Here we go.
The brown one. Okay. LeBrown James.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, the
Not as
arrow
bad as the
whistles through
last
the
miss,
air,
but
but
holy-
flies above their mark.
You're
Albert.
just a little nervous. It's okay. You got this.
Yep.
I would honestly attack the same one as Asana.
Okay. So let your stone bullet fly.
That is a miss as well. Mine is
Okay.
only 50.
I mean, it's quite a distance, and they're up there in amongst the foliage. They're not easy to hit. It is their turn. They are both going to loose their arrows at Mira as she charges towards them.
Bring it on.
And they have
I'm so ready.
180% chance to hit. No.
I
My
have a
question
96%
is
chance to dodge,
Well,
so
you're gonna
bring
need
it.
No.
So has the stag run off, or is the stag one of
Oh,
them in disguise?
yeah, the stag is like bolted. Let's bolt the stag.
Poor stag.
The deer stands up and
Oh,
takes off
okay.
its hooves, revealing hands.
It's the priest.
Humanoid hands.
We are now
Nope.
playing Call of Cthulhu. Sorry, guys.
It noped
Weird
out of here.
deer.
Oh dear.
All right, 1 second. All right.
Give me a chance to check my dodge. I dare them.
All right. So, first one has a 40% chance to hit. He looses the arrow and he misses. The second one has a 40% chance to hit and will also miss. So both the arrows whistle past you as you charge up towards them. It is now your turn.
Nice. Okay. I am hitting them with my rapier. And
So
by
you're gonna
them, I
attack
mean just the one guy.
Green dude?
Yes, the green dude.
Okay.
That is a hit.
All right, he has a 35% chance to dodge. And he will attempt to do so. But he fails. Okay, roll a d20 to see where you strike this fellow.
Oop. Not a D100, a D20. Come on, Natalie.
Okay, a 15 is the right arm.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your damage.
D6 plus 1. Oof, not good. Not good.
That doesn't get through his natural tough skin, so it does no damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are reinventing the next round. Mira, what are you doing this time?
I'm just gonna attack again on a 5.
Okay, but this time it is a 5 because you don't have the movement.
That's right.
Umbra.
I'm gonna run as far as I can get. I'd like to go kind of back here to kind of flank around.
Okay.
I don't know how far I'll get with the actual sprinting, and if I can do anything other than that.
Right. Let's. So you be human.
I'd be human.
Yep. Where are you? Which one are you? That's you.
I'm
I found you.
just
I found
right here. Yeah, found me.
Okay. You can get to here. You can get up to here by this one this turn, but you're not gonna have enough. It'll cost you more strike rank than you can get to make an attack this turn. But you can get up there this turn.
I'll just get up there and then ready for the next round.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
you're
gonna get up
basically
there.
gonna run up there.
I'm running up that hill.
That one
Yes.
might choose. This one probably is gonna see you running and choose to shoot at you as you run up. But that's okay.
Yep, that's
Istana.
fine. That's fine.
So I'm going to look at Albie behind me, and I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, dear, but we must get closer. And I'm going to grab the arrow from his leg and pull it out and load it into my bow as I move forward.
Ow.
Okay. How far are you moving?
It's a little quicker than, my regular bow.
So I mean, you can move up to like.
However close I can get while still making a shot this round, I guess.
You're 5. You can shoot at You can get a shot off at 11, and get to like here.
With reasonable space for Albert to also make a shot.
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
Okay. I don't want to get. I guess it would be on the other side of the lake. I'm just thinking get a
that
clear
you?
shot because I see the flank coming around.
Oh, you can go that side. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
I
get to
think I'll
about
just get
here
down there.
and still get a shot off.
Yeah,
But
I'll
you'll be
go to
doing
about
it
here.
at 11 this time.
Okay.
Okay. Albert.
I'm wincing at the arrow extraction. I'm just gonna load my sling and shoot from here at a 3.
Okay.
I'm not moving forward.
That's fine.
No, that's fine.
My leg hurts. I don't want to walk on it.
Sure.
Although it was just a damage.
All right. In that case, Albert, you're first. Which one do you want to shoot at?
Same one that I missed at before.
The brown coat. Okay.
The brown coat. And I miss again.
All
I'm never
right.
hitting with my sling ever.
Mira, you are next.
Awesome.
So you're up in melee range.
Yes.
That will be a hit. It will attempt to dodge,
That
which
is
he has a
it.
35% chance. On the button, he manages to just duck underneath the swish of your rapier, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Their turn. Okay, the brown coat is probably going to shoot, like he's tracking Istana as she starts. No, sorry, no, Umbra.
Me,
as she's charging
probably.
up. So he's going to attempt to shoot off an arrow at you as you run up.
Okay.
He will miss you, however.
Good.
This one will attempt to shoot Mira. And he will also miss. They're not particularly great at their combat skills, it would
They don't
seem.
want me
They're
to
more like
increase
good
my
at
dodge.
hunting simple stuff than fighting. Which would mean Istana, you are up.
I'm a shoot Mr. Brown sack.
Okay.
Those are the words I'm choosing from now
Mr.
on.
Brown Sack, who do
Ooh,
you
that's a
think
hit.
you are? That's a hit, I believe you.
You already dodged, right? And
No,
he's
that
not
was the
looking
green
at me.
boy.
Or was it?
Yep. That was the one that
okay.
dodged.
So is
he's
he
gonna
aware
try
of me
to
enough
dodge.
try to dodge? Yeah.
He has a 35% chance, and he fails. So you're gonna
Okay.
roll d20, see where you plug him.
Oh, right. Got that wrong. X.
The arrow whistles through the air, and plugs him in the right leg. Roll the damage.
Oh.
Oh. Also, not enough to get through that tough skin hide.
Okay.
So there we go. So we are, and you will finish your round up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, start of the next round. Mira,
Same thing on a 5.
staying in there. Umbra, you're now in melee range.
Yes, that's what I'd like to do. I would like to take my dagger out and start slicing and dicing brown sack.
What's your strike rank with your dagger?
So I can't remember. So I have a 7 with a 4 in parentheses. So I think it's 7.
What is your probably a total?
Yeah, it'd
of
probably
7.
be the 7 because
Yep.
your size and dex would be 3,
Yep. Okay.
the same as mine.
Yes.
So
Yes, so a
that's
7.
that. Istana.
Still shooting him.
Are you
'cause
moving
he's-
and shooting or just shooting?
I might actually tuck behind this bush a little bit, so that I.
Okay,
less
so you'll
likely
be
to
shooting
get
on
hit.
11.
Yeah.
Albert.
Shooting on the 3, but I'm shooting the green guy now.
Okay. Alrighty then, Albert, you're up. Loose your bullet, your sling.
My sling will hit.
I'm
unless
not
he
giving
dodges.
him a dodge because he is preoccupied by Mira. It doesn't make sense that he would be paying enough attention to some dude
It is
90 to
a
100 feet
sling.
away with a sling, right? So yeah, he's not going to dodge that. He's going to hold his dodge. Roll to see where you hit him.
I hit him in the 18.
Okay, that is the left arm. Roll the damage.
Just a straight D8. Let's go.
Alright, that is 1 point of damage.
Woohoo!
It doesn't
Take it.
does damage, but not a ton. Okay. Mira, you are next.
Yes.
You are next.
That hits.
You will attempt to dodge. There's a 35% chance and will fail. Where are you going to hit him?
Yes. D20.
In the 6. That is the
In the
left
6,
leg.
yep.
Roll that damage.
All right, big numbers, please.
That's 4 to the left leg. 1 there. Okay, so he has only 1 point there, so that's a total of 5. Okay. Yep. You hit him. It hurt, but he's still up and running.
He's just not happy.
It is their turn. Okay, he will retaliate and fire back. Will hit the target if you don't dodge it.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
You've got a pretty hefty good chance of doing so.
You say that. Yes, I succeed. It was like my
Alright,
luck tonight. I'm gonna roll a
this
99.
guy, now, yeah, logic dictates that he is not going to ignore Umbra, so he's going to use his attack on Umbra.
Okay.
Because, you know, you're right in his face, or about to be.
Yeah.
30, that will hit, unless you
Okay.
can dodge it.
I'm gonna try that. 100. Oh, I see what I did there.
Albert wears absorbent pants. No, that's depends. He wears depends.
I do dodge it. Yeah, my dodge
Hey,
is a
Celtic,
96.
what's up, my dear? Thanks for hanging out and raiding us. Is that a dodge?
Yes. My
Okay.
dodge is a 96.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
You and
dodged
your
it.
sister both don't like to get hit. You're sneaky little buggers.
We
Okay,
are.
so yeah, the arrow will fly past you. Umbra, you are next.
Okay. I'm gonna go right up and try to get him, stick him with my dagger.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And oh, I'm at 60 on the button. So
Oh, so it's just a hit. He will attempt to dodge. 35% chance to do so. 33, he will successfully dodge that attack.
Okay.
All right, back around. Mira, same thing?
Yep.
Then you're on a 5. Umbra, same thing?
Slice and dice. Yep.
You're on a 7. Istana, you don't need to move anywhere else anymore, so you just want to shoot,
Yep. No move, just shoot.
which is a 5.
Me on a 5. Yep.
Yep. Albert, same thing?
Same thing.
All right, Albert,
3.
you're first then.
Let's go.
Hey, Celtic. Good to see you, hon.
Let's not go.
That's not go. That's a 99. What's your skill there,
50.
buddy?
Straight 50, but I'm not saying buddy.
Yeah,
to you.
98.
You're not my buddy
0,
now.
0 is a fumble.
You're not my buddy, guy.
Give me that
So,
fumble
yeah.
roll. We got some fumbles tonight. We haven't had any
Oh,
fumbles up until
shit.
tonight. No, we had 3.
Hey.
2. Okay.
Excellent.
Lose your next opportunity. So basically, in the next turn, you could not parry. I don't think you're in danger of needing to parry, so it's not going to be a big deal for you.
Phew.
Yeah, my footing is off. You know,
Yeah,
trying to
you're
get my
good, you're good.
balance.
You slipped on a. You slipped on a worm.
And it triggered my wound. My
Right.
one wound.
Mira and Istana. So Mira,
Yes.
go ahead. That's a hit.
I hit. Yes.
An attempt
Yes.
to dodge, of course. 35% chance. A 5! And we'll succeed. Oh.
Okay.
Let me see. A 35. And a... That's a special.
That was a special,
Ooh.
You haven't had one of these yet.
Alrighty. Dodge
For the-
results. Special dodge versus a failure.
Oh wait, yeah. No.
So yeah,
Yes,
it
yeah.
still results in a missed attack. Nothing crazy happens. So you're good. Nothing extra. Istana.
Yeah, I'm just shooting him, right? So here goes my shot.
You still plugging at the green one?
The brown one.
Oh, the brown one.
The
Gotcha,
brown and
one.
green one versus the green and brown one.
All right, let it loose.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. I was like, oh, that's under
Yeah, let's
100.
get a percentage dice. Again,
Oh, that's a miss.
okay, I was going to say, I'm not going to give him a dodge chance because he is too busy worrying about someone trying to stab him in the face with a dagger. So that's just a miss. They're next. Alrighty. Mira.
Bring it on.
There's a 40% chance to hit. And will fail. Umbra, 40% chance to hit. And will fail. Okay. Next up is Umbra then.
Okay. See how I do. Stabby, stabby. Ha, nope. Dang.
Alright. Not a fumble because it would have to be a 0-0. Alright, and round we go again. So back to Albert. Unless anybody's changing anything, I'm going to assume we're doing the same actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Albert.
Hey, that's a hit.
Alrighty.
Possibly?
As I said, he's not going to try to dodge this. He's
Okay.
not really paying attention to where random bullets might be coming from. So your sling bullet is going to strike him on the right leg.
All right. For a beautiful no damage.
All right. Well, that was great. Mira.
Jesus.
Alrighty.
Y'all are making the most of this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit.
All right. Attempt to dodge, 35% or below, is a failure. Okay, where are you going to hit?
In the one.
On the left pinky toe, on the right leg.
Wow.
Okay, roll damage.
For half a second, I thought that might be like, the head. Sad.
You went high. That's 6, so that's
Oh.
3 damage.
Good, good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's a total of 7 damage. But we still up and running. You're
Yes,
slowly
twin.
whittling him away, but he's still there. Istana.
Let's go. Come on. No.
All right, another arrow lost to the
That's-
oblivion. Their turn. Okay, first one, 40% chance to hit Mira. And we'll do so if you don't dodge.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna let it just.
Chances are that's not going to be
Sit
an
there and hit
issue,
me.
but it could be.
Yeah, no, he doesn't hit me.
All right, and Umbra
Yeah.
misses. Alrighty, then Umbra, you're next.
And me, and then I stabby right back, and I get him.
All right, he will attempt
Nice,
to dodge,
nice.
35% chance, and will do so.
You little slippery.
I want to change the music to like Benny Hill music or some kind of like comedy.
You just
event.
have that.
Some
Oh,
yakety
yeah.
sax. Yakety sax is public domain.
This is kind of one of those fights where it's like,
I have a question. Do these things resemble the lizard person?
not at all.
They do not. Okay, just asking. Okay.
Does anybody?
They're
have,
greenskins, if it means anything.
I don't know. Like different color scales? I don't know.
No, they're not wearing scales. Their kind of skin is a little tiny. They're definitely not human.
I have a hatred
Okay.
for a particular elder race. I could tell you
It's not
if
them.
they're ogres.
They're not ogres. I'd have let you know that. No, these are a little different. Okay. So back if we're all doing the same thing, Albert with the sling.
Yeah, getting like nowhere with it. Even the 2 times I did hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
All right, roll see where.
Yeah.
Slings in our session have always or in our games have proven to be a good weapon. Right arm.
Yeah. Historically, they've been
There we go.
fantastic.
Hey,
This
there
is
you
the
go.
brown
Finally
one,
some
right?
damage. Yeah. No, the green one. The green
Oh,
one.
the
Sorry.
green one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, in that case we have a different thing then, because that's 2 damage to the right arm. And he already had 3, so that puts the right arm. So that's hang on. Yeah, his right arm is out of commission. So no bows for him. You kind of got to have 2 arms. So in his next round, instead of shooting a bow, he's going to basically drop the bow and draw his light mace. Okay. Mira.
Right, let's do this.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
An attempt to dodge at a 35% chance, and he does so.
Darn. Okay.
Istana.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Time to miss.
It's arrow time. Nope, there you go.
Hey, I got it.
Again, no
There you
dodge
go.
because he is preoccupied by things. So it's 13.
Take that right in the 13.
Right in the right arm.
baby.
3. Well, it's
Like
a
1
point
point
of damage.
Take it, because
Hey,
we don't have
you're getting
anything
there,
on this
you're
guy.
getting
Death by 1,000 cuts, guys.
Okay.
Death by 1,000
So
cuts.
this guy,
Literally is that, yeah.
the one that is attacking Mira, will go next and will shoot like normal, and will miss.
He
Umbra
can't-
will be
he's
next.
the one who can't, right?
No, it was the green one, Lord.
the
that
green
I-
one can't hit
We-
because he's got to pull out his mace.
Oh, I thought that was a brown one.
Yeah,
No, that's
sorry,
the green one.
I
Okay.
did
Yeah.
switch.
In that
yeah.
case, in that case, then that would have been the one that was trying to shoot Mira. So that one was Umbra's one that attacked and missed,
Okay.
Oh, miss.
because Mira's one
Yeah.
is going to be on 11 this turn. So, all right, so now it would be Umbra.
Okay.
Put green and brown. Then I know.
Ooh.
5 for
Ooh,
me.
what is your
5.
total? What is your skill?
For my dagger is a 60.
Okay, well, if your dagger is a 60, then that is a special. Let's see if
Ooh,
the
okay.
if the person dodges.
Okay.
Has a 35% chance.
Ah!
Well, a successful dodge versus a special attack. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see. Normal dodge. Okay, because it's a special, attack does normal dodge versus special success. Yeah, so your special negates the normal dodge and you do regular damage.
Oh, okay.
Because basically it's like you were super accurate. So while you're denied the special damage, you still get the regular damage.
Let's go.
So,
I
yeah.
love that. This
Let's
is
take
such a
it.
good system. I love the system. It's so
Roll to see where you hit.
Okay. I hit them in the 12.
You hit him in the 12. That's the chest.
Oh!
Makes sense that would be kind of hard to fully dodge.
Yeah, hard to not. Roll the damage. Make it count. Make it count.
Roll.
Round dude
Make it
hasn't had a
count.
lot of
4
damage yet.
plus
So
2. Tagger, 1d4 plus 2. Go. The
okay,
4.
that's 2 damage to the chest.
I'll take it. Just nick right in the chest. Boom.
All right, good deal.
Okay.
And
Yay.
then the last one is the green guy that switched to his mace that goes on an 11. Has a 40% chance to hit Mira. And will do so if Mira does not dodge it.
Let's
It
dodge
is
this.
unlikely.
And you do. All right, back down the list. Albert.
I'm still always nervous just in case I don't.
Right.
I know, right?
Yeah, but
That's,
on the
you know,
the
I
thing
do
is,
wanna
all
put
the
out-
time you guys are only fighting one person.
miss.
It's kind of hard for them to hit you. Let's be real.
Yeah, I want to put it out there. Like, y'all are really good at one-on-one. And I'm
One on
really
one,
good
you
at
guys
groups.
kick ass. Now multiples is a little different.
Yeah, I'm built for group fights, and y'all are built for
One-on-one,
individual
right?
Fights.
I
okay.
miss.
In that case, Mira, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit. We
Yep.
will attempt to dodge. About 35%. Ooh, and we will succeed.
Okay.
Sorry everyone. Sorry. Istana.
Here comes the shot.
Here comes the shot.
Here
It's
comes
another
the
miss.
fail.
Damn, your dice sucking today.
Yeah, you know, it's
Um,
kind of like when I was trying to learn.
Right. Their turn. Alrighty. So Mira, you're facing the mace.
Yep.
It will miss. And Umbra, regular attack. Will hit if you don't dodge it.
Okay.
Which you do.
Oh, I do.
So Umbra,
Is
you're
that a
next.
special dodge?
Wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Parries matter.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
Ah.
that mattered.
Like if you get special parries and stuff, dodges, it's kind of hard to get a special result from a dodge. Dodge is dodge.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine a special dodge would be used if it was a special hit, right?
Correct.
Like, that would be the negation.
Correct, yeah. But
I was just curious.
But that's why parries are sometimes a better choice. It's just that you girls have such high dodges. Why would you not dodge? And of
That's
course,
right.
by now you hopefully you've both checked your dodges, and everybody's checked their to hits and stuff. So, okay.
Yes.
Umbra, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get him again, since I got him last time.
Yep.
Let's try to stick him again.
Stick it with a pointy end,
Nope.
or don't. All right, Albert.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
begin-
they might like to do other things, but they're kind of tied up here. They can't exactly go off well, they could jump off the cliff into the water if that was a thing they wanted to do, but they can't really retreat or flee anywhere. And they know that they're facing missile fire from the southwest. So, Albert, that's a hit.
That is a hit.
Are you still on the green one?
Yeah, still in the green one.
All right, where? Ooh, a 19. That is a headshot.
Ooh, finally.
Yes.
For
For
no,
nothing. For nothing. Nothing. He goes,
Albert is
Ow!
getting very
stop
frustrated.
it. Quit that. Stop. What are you doing? Leave me alone.
You bastards.
That's annoying. I'm trying to
It's
fight
just
someone here.
distracting him.
Mira, you're
Yeah.
up.
We're all about to spend a week shooting at a target.
Right. That's a good hit, Mira. And attempt to
Ooh.
dodge. 35% chance, and no.
Ooh, is that?
That is a
let's
special
see,
hit, though.
35%. Ability 35%. A fumble is no 98. So
That is a special hit, though.
I
I don't know if that matters.
But your 13 is a special. Oh no, it absolutely matters.
Don't know if it matters, but it's special, not critical.
Yeah, special matters.
Take it.
Not that
take
it
it,
matters
take it.
or anything, but it is a special.
Special attack
Look, I'm
versus
trying to play
a
it cool,
failed
guys.
parry.
I'm trying to
Attacker
play it
rolls
cool.
special damage. Okay, what weapon are you using?
A rapier?
Okay. So piercing special damage.
I'm trying to be cool, guys. I'm trying to be cool.
All right. So first of all, roll your damage. Roll where you hit,
Okay.
which is in the left leg. Roll your damage, and this will be doubled.
So would I do like
Ooh.
1d6 plus 1 and then double it, or do I do 2d6 plus 2?
So you do double the normal damage. So a broadsword normally does 1d8 plus 1. We'll do 2d8 plus 2. So you would do
Okay, so 2d6 plus 2.
2d6 plus 2, yeah.
Okay.
Ow!
A dead guy?
Okay, also you have a choice that you can leave the impaled weapon in the body of the target, which means if you do so, each round from here on, you don't have to roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You can just
Switch
roll
it around.
damage.
Give it a twist.
You switch it
Just a
around.
twist.
You basically just
twist.
grab the handle and go,
Just twist.
Do the twist.
but I don't know that it matters because you did how much damage? 13?
13? I was gonna say, I
13?
don't think I would, just because I feel like that would be enough of a hit that I'm gonna just go to the guy behind him.
And where did you hit? Sorry, it was
The 6.
Okay. Yeah,
The
so
leg, I think?
you have decapitated his left leg.
Oh, cool.
With that, with a total of damage that he has, he is going to bleed out and die. This one is done.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pull, like, I'm gonna try to use the momentum to go forward to the next guy for the next round.
There you go. Okay,
That's
that
what my
one's
plan
done.
is.
Istana.
I'm sorry, I was looking up if there's a word for decapitating a leg. Because like decapitate,
Limectomy?
capitate is a...
Amputate.
Well, amputate
Amputating
is like
the
for
leg? Yeah,
anything,
that would
but not
work.
in particular. And I was wondering if there's one for legs, because there's a word for throwing someone out a window specifically. And I was
Oh,
like,
nice.
maybe...
Yeah,
know.
dismember, right?
Yeah.
You
I was just
dismembered the
thinking
leg.
maybe
There you
there's
go, that
something,
works.
but,
Sure.
Yeah, no, here comes the shot.
You dextered it. That's what
Oh,
you did.
okay, that doesn't... Does this work? If I just take
And you
this
were
side out?
you were shooting at the brown one, right?
That doesn't work. Okay. I was wondering if this would work, but it doesn't. It would need to be a macro.
Yeah,
Let's see if
Istana
I could
and
make it
Umbra were fighting the brown one.
Yeah, so
automatically check
they-
for success.
Ooh, a 5. Nice.
Out of 55, is that that's a
That's at
special
least a special. At least a special.
I'll tell you where
on a
it
55, yes, that's a special hit.
Oh,
And that would be to the right leg.
the right leg. Yeah.
We know that they're not dodging. This is an impale, so again, you're going to double your damage. But as it's not a melee weapon, doubling the damage is basically all that happens, because the arrow is without a doubt stuck in the...
You guys, we just had to warm up. That's all. It's all good.
7. So that's 5 to... And which leg was that?
The left.
The left leg. Yep, that's a leg gone.
Goodbye, leg.
Yeah.
Ouch.
We're good at taking limbs off,
So yeah,
apparently.
he's down to one
It's a
leg.
good way to fight.
Yeah.
It works.
It's hard to fight on one leg. It's
Right.
really hard to fight. Your stances are kind of
Okay,
subtracted.
he will attempt to lash out, but he has a minus 20, so he only has a 20% chance to hit. And still manages to do it!
He falls over with his sword, but his
Falls
sword also
over,
falls
lunging
over.
forward towards you, Umbra, with the sword. Arguably
Okay.
on point, but you can still very easily dodge it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Let's see what happens.
And you do.
Oh yeah.
And I do. Yeah, I'm just like,
Which
Is that a
means
special
you are
in the
now...
95?
You now get to
Doesn't
attack
matter.
him. His dodge is
Okay.
halved, so if he tries to dodge, he only has a 20% chance to dodge. Oh, sorry,
okay.
18% chance to dodge.
Oh no, I don't get him because
Oh well, okay.
he's falling
yeah, well,
over.
You know, he's suddenly a lot lower, and you were used to fighting up here.
Yeah.
All right, Albert.
I am seeing how it's going up top. I'm just gonna hobble forward with Conrad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm just using my
Just gonna
time
like
to
hobble.
move
Yeah,
forward,
There you go. Okay.
seeing that it's going well up there.
Good deal. Mira.
Do I have to use any extra time to cover the distance between
Two.
us?
Only 2.
Okay, so then I'll be at a 7 this time?
Yep. And that means Istana would actually be next.
That means a shot is going at the guy.
Shoot the brown
That's
guy.
the wrong 20. I keep rolling the d20 thinking.
Hey.
Oh,
27,
that's a
that will hit.
success,
Good.
Do you want to use the 1 or should I roll again?
Ah, roll it again. One shit.
17?
Left arm.
And then just regular damage, not the double damage.
Yeah.
I just scroll up because it's easier. There we go. 4, so 2
Or
points
so
of
still
damage.
2. Arm takes 2. That's a total of 10. Okay. Yep. This guy is being nicked to death. So he will lunge forward at Umbra still.
Mm-hmm.
And will miss horribly.
Critically?
No, it's not enough to miss critically. It's just enough to miss
Damn.
horribly.
Okay.
Umbra, you're next.
Okay.
Can you finish this nasty creature?
Go, go, go!
I can sure. Yeah.
Okay, he only has
That's
an
a hit.
18% chance to dodge, which he does not. Roll to see where when you hit him.
Ah. I'll hit him in the
It,
13.
The
In the
that
13.
feels like a right arm hit to me,
Okay.
which he's
see.
already taken 1 point of damage in the right arm.
Okay, so that will be a 1d4 plus 2.
Oh, nice.
Ooh!
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
His right
Oh, yeah.
arm is out of commission.
How now, brown cow?
Okay.
Oh,
who is
no,
next? It
brown
would
cow.
be
Really?
Mira from behind.
Alright.
Sorry.
I just always imagine a brown cow.
That's a-
No
responding.
dodge. He can't dodge because it would be less than 0. So he wasted
Okay.
his attempt to dodge.
I hit him into 3.
A 3. You're coming up behind him and stabbing him in the right leg.
Plus 1.
Oh! And that is enough
He
to end his life.
Night night.
From down below.
Alrighty,
I
you finish
did
him
warn
off.
them.
As the last 2 weird, kind of tall, gangly creatures fall to their demise. You all come out of it completely unscathed.
That's
Nobody
not true.
even got really hit.
I got hit.
Friendly
I'm
fire.
charging you, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
saying,
not
oh,
by
yeah,
then.
I'm so
you did it,
sorry.
okay, that wasn't in this combat. That was in simple hunting.
It was in my
That was a
mind.
hunting accident. That wasn't a combat problem. That was a hunting accident. But you do have a fresh water spring right here if you need to freshen up or
I
clean
will.
off anything or whatever.
I'll head over and
I'm like hovering like a mom, trying to like help as much as I can.
I was a good shot, Estana.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh no! No! No!
No,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I deserved it from my antics back
you
in town. You know,
deserved it. You deserve
Well,
it.
sure,
That was
but
karma.
oh, it's just not. It's just not. You know,
I mean, it
it
could be
wasn't
worse.
intended. I can't
Sonic,
even take
it
joy
could've
from
been-
it.
It could have been worse. Could have gotten me in the dick.
Could have been worse.
You were close. You know,
Shot in the dick.
a few inches over. You know.
Hit in the dick.
We all would have hated that.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that. You would have laughed. You would have cackled.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna address my wound, put water on it. You know.
Clean it out at least.
I will.
Yeah.
I will nervously aid in an obnoxious way.
I'll probably slap your hand away a few times. Like, it's fine.
You ladies
I'll
at
slap
the
your
top
hand
of
back
the hill
and
with the
keep
dead
going to help.
corpses. You want to do anything particular, or
I want to like look at them a little more closely to see if there's anything of note about them other than what we saw from a distance.
Okay.
Same.
What do either of you have in like cult lore or in homeland lore?
I have
Art.
Malandal.
Malamdal, cult lore, and homeland lore.
Would
It's
be
my
Ezra.
own.
Ezra, right?
Yeah, Ezra.
Ezra.
Okay. And do either of you have anything in? Let's see, where is it? No, you wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, and these things aren't really in and around Ezra, so no, you wouldn't really have a. Other than the description that I gave you, you don't really recognize. You wouldn't know much more about them than that.
Could you describe them one more time?
I
please,
absolutely
if
can.
you don't
Yes. So basically, they're tall and lanky with long torsos and arms, and wide bowed legs. They have splayed feet and hands. Their joints are kind of swollen. Their eyes are prone to kind of like being bulbous and catching the light. They're totally hairless. Their ears are small and located on the tops of their heads, much like a cat or a bat. They wear very little clothing, but have thick skin, and they favor fur mantles and cloaks.
Would they fit under elder race?
They are not an elder race.
Okay.
Are either of their cloaks like less bloody than the other? Easily cleaned looking?
I mean, it's all fresh blood, so washed in the pool below, they would be fine.
Umbra, do you think one of these would be useful if we're going to be in the forest?
I'd say so.
Hiding?
Yeah, we're
we'll
going to
grab
get
'em.
blood out of things. We can wash them out, no problem.
Yeah, we'll get the cloaks.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there
I mean,
anything else?
they're tall enough to where those cloaks will fit, so they're kind of like just like kind of like thick fur cloaks,
Yeah.
like probably made from some kind of animal hide.
I
Is
just
there
feel like in the
anything-
forest she'd be better at hiding out here.
One
with
is
them.
more kind of predominantly green. One is more predominantly brown. The green one has clearly been dyed.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't come from a green animal. But again, it's here in the forest. Either the brown or the green gives a certain amount of camouflage.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
On their weapons or anything, I'm looking for like markings or anything like searching. I want to search them for anything that we might find useful or any clues as to who they are or if they belong to anything we
You can
recognize.
give me a search roll.
Okay. Here's my search. Okay. Well, let's give it a whirl here. My search is a 45, and I
Okay, so
rolled
you
a
succeed.
38. Yes.
So they have nothing else physically on them. However, both of them on their upper right forearms do have a weird symbol, like a tattoo. And I will do my best to draw it for you.
Ooh.
Mira, look at their arm. Look at the symbol on their arm.
So the symbol kind of looks like
Like
Not
this.
that,
They
apparently.
both die rigor mortis like this. They're like,
I don't want lines. Hang on. Where's the lines? Freehand. There we go. Okay. So basically, they have kind of like a swirly thing, like this. They basically have that as a tattoo on their upper left forearms. Both of them do.
their left forearm.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And I don't recognize that.
You would not. There's no reason for
Okay.
you to.
Okay.
I mean, you could
Albert.
certainly recognize it because they're both wearing it. It's probably some type of tribal marking, or some kind of cult marking, or some sort of insignia that signals that they belong to a certain group. But what that would be, you would not have a reason to know.
Going to tell this to Albert so he can write this in the book.
Yes. Albert, can you come take a look at this and perhaps...
He might not be able to come up here.
We're a little busy at the moment, and I'm going to be like so over like momming you.
Why would
There
he be
was
able
an-
to...
An incident involving a bow. Ricochet right
I
before.
was able to stop them from shooting you before they shot, so...
It wasn't them who shot me.
It wasn't them. Friendly fire.
I'm just gonna take my head, douse it in the water, and scream.
And this is how we find out it's, tainted water or something.
Right.
Oh God.
I turn
We-
into
we-
a cow.
We might need the first aid.
That's
that
not
you
necessary, guys. It's
Shush. He might need some
Tis
first
but a
aid. Let's go.
scratch.
Let's go help him.
We're
and then
nothing
we'll-
without you, Albie. You
I
understand.
I don't think the priest came this way. I'm gonna shout up the hill.
Let's just take the cloaks, clean them
Because-
off, and then help out Albert. We'll give him the info we found.
But the priest would have encountered those two people, things. So he didn't
Well,
come
no,
this way.
not necessarily, because they only encountered them 45 minutes later.
I know. Well,
You guys
Albert,
did. I'm just saying, you guys encountered them
Right.
45 minutes later, so
They were not here
chances
when I was
are
up
they
here.
weren't here when he would have been here.
Because they weren't here when I flew through.
Correct.
That I saw.
Correct.
Okay. Fair
Because I
enough.
landed right on that perch.
That's right. Okay.
It was only
you're right.
when you
Well, I don't know
landed
that,
and came
so-
back
Yeah.
that these guys were
Yeah,
sneaking
no,
into position to snag them a deer.
Albert.
How
is
dare
probably-
they want to feed? How dare they want to hunt?
All right.
Yeah, no, Albert is just wrong on that, but he still says it. Like,
Hey, no,
he
that
doesn't
makes sense.
know
I'm
that you
going
landed
to-
there. Mary.
Timing's weird.
I'll
I'll
come
wash
and
the cloak.
yes, I'll give you both cloaks.
Give me the cloaks. You take care of Albert. While Yeah.
All right, I will go heal wounds.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's
you
go
can
heal
run down
wounds.
to Albie.
And you've
Yeah.
got the first aid.
I
buff
also
that you
have
got.
heal wounds. Like
Damn, they
I
call
can
you
magically.
Albie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Albie. Aww.
So how? So if you do a first aid skill first, you can determine how many hit points he has missing.
Okay, I will.
If
do
not, you kind of have to just randomly pick a number.
that. I
and
mean,
heal in
it's
that
like
amount.
it's a little scratch, so I don't think I.
Hey, that
Would
arrowhead
overheal it.
penetrated. Okay.
Yes, there was
Let's
penetration.
see. Where is my first aid here?
First aid is going to be a knowledge skill roll, about halfway
There it
down on the
is.
left.
All right, here we go. Oh no, I don't succeed that.
Okay, so pick a number.
Oh,
I mean,
I mean, how many points do you want to? So you make your first aid spell casting roll. If that's if you're using the magic,
yeah,
and
let's
you're
use-
healing as many points, or you're burning as many magic points as points you want to heal. So
I
declare the
mean-
number of magic
But-
points you're trying to heal first, then roll.
I will say this: by the time you make it down, he is on his feet again.
Yeah.
Maybe with Astona's help. It doesn't look super bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking like one or two. I feel like Umbra's making a big deal out of this, and so like I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll heal you real quick, like.
Face
But
it,
I
we
don't
have
feel
one
like I
boy
would-
in the group. We all baby him.
I don't feel like I would overheal. Like I don't feel like this looks like a particularly.
I mean, you
terrible
can
wound,
tell
so,
it's more of a surface wound. It's nothing serious.
Yeah, I'll just.
There's like a line of blood coming out.
Yeah.
That's it.
So how many
I'm
points?
gonna give you. I'll give you 1 point. Like,
Okay,
come on.
so you're gonna do a 1
This is a
point
1
heal. Go
point.
ahead and
yeah.
cast it.
And I will use. I mean, I could use Moon. At
You
a
can use
55.
anything to cast it.
Yeah,
'cause
I
it's a
know.
R.
I'm just trying to
don't-
decide how seriously do I want like. to succeed. I'll use fire. I'll use fire.
How serious am I?
Gonna cauterize
Yeah.
it.
You get a
Literally,
point.
that's what you
Okay,
do,
so you
right?
got
burn
a
a magic
point.
point and he gains a point of healing.
Yeah.
And that's all I was down was one.
Oh, there you go. So that worked out. Okay, good deal.
I'm looking at his healed little leg and I'm just like,
This
oh,
little
good.
scratch
Oh,
goes
good.
magically
Just give him,
disappears.
give him a little forehead kiss and be like, it'll be okay.
So I'll, just,
there.
I'll rub my leg and be like, that burned a little bit.
Yes. Well, it's
Yeah, no.
it has to burn
Practicing.
in order to heal.
I'm not gonna lie, Mira. I had a little dragon.
Look, it's not the same thing. I was there for
No,
that.
that's much more smaller in scale.
This is just a little bit of a burn to make sure there's no infection. It's important for
Swimming,
there to be no
yay!
infection.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up there, look at the symbol, and
Okay, and
Take
sketch
it down.
in.
Okay.
No.
Well, you're all back together, so I mean, Mira, in theory, you could redo what you did before. Now you have everybody
Yes.
back here. It's up to you.
Well, I flew a little bit further northwest towards the town.
Towards
Yes.
the town. Didn't see anything.
So I'll explain to them like that I didn't see anything before the spell ended, and then made my way back when I saw those two aiming towards them. So I called them out.
Right.
But like we can like reconvene with our knowledge now and make the decision
Sure.
going from here.
There was a thought to maybe check by the riverbank and see if he had moved over that way.
We could go that direction. Sure.
Yeah, that's
It would
quite a
be
way
difficult.
back in the opposite direction that you just came.
It would be difficult for him to go upstream without a boat, which I don't think there's one this
Well,
far.
Following the river makes it easy navigation, I think.
True.
Yeah, I mean, again, if he went to the riverbank and followed it up north, it's just yet again another thing that says he's going to
The town.
the town.
What if he went east of us from here?
Well, and that's just it. You don't know. He headed in eastward direction.
Do we know if there's anything east of us?
Um,
Do we
you
have any
know,
knowledge of the area?
You were basically told that beyond the forest to the east is like rolling hills and stuff, but
No, nothing else.
nothing else was really. But again, it's not that far. If you fly up in the air and kind of overshadow, you can kind of see if you go in that direction quite a way. 15 minutes for a bird is quite a distance.
I can
So it's up to you.
head that direction if you guys would like.
Yep.
Are you going to follow on foot, or should you head one direction and I head the other direction?
Well, if we head one direction and your direction is correct, then we'll have to double back.
We could
Well,
be
head-
going in two angled directions so that you would just cross over.
So what, we head northeast, you head straight east? And no one checks the riverbank at all?
I was thinking I head northeast and you head northwest. So
We
that
shouldn't go
can-
too far though.
Northwest is
Not
the
too
way
far.
that you went and didn't see anybody.
Right, but it's
But that
towards
is
the
the
town.
direction of
That
the
is
weather-
the direction
the river
of the
and the town,
town.
correct.
And, yeah.
But the problem with that, Mira, is if we head northwest and you head northeast, or want to look eastwards, if he is east, then that would be the doubling back.
You would
We'd be
just-
It'll
going
take us a really long time to reconvene. At this point, it's probably better we stay here while you scout.
Okay.
east and northeast, and
Okay.
Go back and let us know if you
Yeah.
see anything, and if not,
Okay, is that the game plan?
back to town.
Yep. I'll do it without Captain Soul since they're not moving. I feel like that's more important when you guys are also moving.
Mhm.
So you're just going to like fly, and then that way you can come back and tell them what you see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna lie by the side
Birdie.
of the water, half in the water, half out the water, just
Have a
I mean,
little.
I guess I could do
breathing.
Captain Souls. I've got enough magic to do Captain Souls, so why not? Let's just do both.
Okay. All right. So
I'm just gonna
cast
make
your
a-
Captain Souls.
A shanty of the cloaks, just to make a little awning, like a little mini tent as they dry.
So this is the fire, which is 70.
Oh, nope. Have to
Barely
recast it.
missed.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. So
you
we're
doing
now
that
connected.
with Umbra again?
Unless somebody else volunteered and wanted to be the person, yeah. She's kind of the go-to
Yeah,
because we've
makes
done it for
sense.
so long.
As it clones, yeah.
We would never argue about that. We'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Like the only other
dodge clones.
the only other time it
Clone.
would make sense is like if one of you needed my
Genetically.
magic points. That would be the only other time I would be
Yeah.
like, oh wait, I need to give it to you so you have more magic points.
Yeah, so you burn a magic point to cast it, and then now you can cast your birdie thing.
This one is at a 60, I believe.
Yeah, and you
As
cast it.
twins,
So
are you fraternal or
another
or
2 magic
identical?
points burnt, and you are birded.
Fraternal.
Off we go.
Okay.
Okay, where are you
We're
going?
Off
not
we go.
identical. Not identical.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off eastward and try to go like east and then a
directly
little
east?
northeast. They had mentioned wanting me to go directly east, right, you guys? You wanted me to go east?
And northeast, yeah.
Northeast.
east,
So kind of
circle
just do
So
a
like
northeast.
fly
sweeping.
east and then kind of like go
Loop
north
up.
and then come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Yep.
just
See what I
Alright.
can find out.
Okay, yeah, you take off and flutter off in that direction. Give me a scan roll
All right.
as you scan the land beneath you.
Oh, that is off by like 2 or 3. No.
Okay. In that case, what I'm going to tell
Sad.
you is this. At the edge of the woods, it kind of like goes into these rolling hills. And some like valleys between those hills. While you do not see any people, you will see signs of life and activity in those hills. You'll see like a broken down wagon off to the left hand side of like a little ravine. You'll see a few things that indicate that there are people in that region. But you don't specifically see the person you're looking for or anything like
Okay.
that. But there is signs that there is activity that way.
Okay. And then I'll make the big arc going northeast.
Yeah,
a
and that
little
would be
ways,
kind
and
of
then loop
more to
back
the
down.
northeast.
Yeah.
You'll see that. Okay.
Then I will loop back down.
All right. Yep. You flutter back down and are able to kind of like... Obviously,
Yeah.
you've already given them that information because you...
Right. I imagine I flew like as far as I could to make the loop.
Yeah.
Use most of the spell as timed as I could.
Roll 20's doing a weird thing, so I'm just going to back out of it and back into it.
All right.
It's doing the weird black bar of doom at the bottom.
Oh no.
Ugh.
It's a thing that seems to happen sometimes. Okay. Since they launched the new jump gate thing, it does weird
That's
stuff.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying real hard, you know.
Okay. Yeah, so you flutter back, and you can let them know whatever you want to let them know.
Yes. I'll let him know about the signs of life, but no actual visual on our
Yeah.
person or somebody traveling right now.
Hmm.
What do you guys
Signs of
think we should
life?
do?
It's that, or I go back and ransack the thieves who tried to
We
steal
could
from
also-
a thief.
We could also go northwest back to the town to see if he had doubled back there.
Southwest? Or northwest to the other town, I guess.
The first time, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
Northwest is going to take you back to the town you came from.
Right. I don't know that that's the best choice, but it is one of our options.
Why would he go back there?
He could
What
perhaps think
incentive
there
would
is
he
a
have?
boat
Well, it's a
there that he can go
waypoint.
north.
Yeah, it's a waypoint to Salso.
If he had been there before, he would know that there are boats there. He could take the boat
Hmm.
to traverse the river. If he is actually trying to get to Salzam.
Yeah, but there were boats at the village.
But,
But
he
if
would have had to
turns
walk
up-
past
If
us.
he turns up in Salso,
Well,
we'll
I
find
mean-
out from our contact.
Hopefully. I was hoping if we were able to waylay him before he got there.
When
But
by
yes.
a priest. Suppose that's what we signed up for.
Well, I don't know exactly what we
What
signed up.
Well, logically, if he did go that way and get a boat, he's going to be significantly ahead of you at this point.
Right.
We should maybe go back to town and ask if they know of, firstly, another town up that direction. If not, then this is interesting. And then secondly, of strange green men who shoot arrows at people sometimes.
Were they
What
green?
time of
They weren't green, but one of them was
Oh.
wearing a green cloak.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's just
They had
the,
like more of a
the
like a
icons
pallid
of the
skin
screen.
color.
Okay. Strange pallid men who shoot arrows at people
Pallid
sometimes.
men.
We could also go northeast and see if anybody there has heard of what those creatures are.
How far out is it?
It was within my flight, so
Probably
another.
an hour on foot.
And what time of day is it now?
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
It was early because
Yeah, we had just left out.
it was in the morning that you went and confronted him. Then you went back to the boat, and that's when the guy said, "Hey, he just pissed off." So it's probably
Okay.
lunchtime, maybe.
Well,
Okay.
We don't have to waste the day returning back to the village. We can head northeast a little bit,
Yeah, let's see.
because then we'll only be 2 to 3 hours away from the village again, right? So that's not too bad.
All right.
So,
Yeah, you're not that
The
far from the
original
village
town?
either way.
or Sign of Life? Which
Sign of
direction?
life, I guess.
Sign of
Sign
Life.
of Life.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Alrighty, well in that case, off you head, northeast through the forest towards the hills. You'll get to the area where like you start seeing where the trees begin to clear and it's more like rolling hills and cliffs and stuff like that. You come to the area where you see the broken cart. The cart has clearly been here for some time. It is got moss over the side of it and the wheels and stuff like that. It's kind of like right at the entrance way to kind of like a ravine that kind of goes down in between some of the hills. Looks like a wheel busted and nobody had the means to fix it, so they abandoned the cart. At least, considering the fact that one of the wheels is broken and laying next to it, that might seem to be a logical thing. There's nothing visibly on the cart, and there's no animals or livestock dead here, so...
All right. Do we want to keep going?
Not front close, maybe keep a low profile, but yeah.
Sure.
It's safe to keep going a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a little more.
If
Sure.
we're going down into the ravines, I feel like being a bandit, I would know this is a really good like way to trap people. So can I keep an eye on like areas that I feel like might be people hiding
what
out?
do you have as your passions?
Passions?
Being a bandit.
Fear of dragon, hatred rival clan, love family, hatred authority, love band group.
Okay. I mean, I would say this.
Mm-hmm.
You would acknowledge it as the sort of place that would be a good ambush point.
Right.
Just from sheer common sense and knowledge, because it's the sort of place you would hold
Exactly.
up.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this is what I would do? So,
But you don't specifically have a passion that would play into this exact scenario. But from experience, yes, this looks like potential
I just want to
ambush.
keep my eyes
Yeah,
open
yeah, yeah.
and like my hand on a sword, so I'm ready to fight at a moment.
Sure, makes sense.
That sort of thing.
So we can assume you're constantly scanning.
Yeah, if
Yes.
you're on edge, I imagine the rest of us would take a note of it. Like-
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I get a vibe check off my sister. I'm absolutely gonna start paying
We
attention.
all have a passion for vibe checking who's nervous in our group, so I think we would all be like, "Oh, yeah, Mira's freaking out. Time to
All
give
right.
up."
And just hearing like there's a path that goes into a ravine, I'm like, yeah, that's where I would set up an ambush.
Sometimes you
This
just
is where
point in a
I
spot
would
and go,
attack.
Sure. All right. So yeah, you head down into the ravine. The ravine, leaving the cart behind you, the ravine is kind of fairly sparse. The walls of the sides of the hills and the cliffs are fairly steep. So it's not an easy climb for anybody up to kind of climb up, nor would it be an easy climb for anybody to come down.
Okay.
You start
It's a
kind of
little better.
wandering down. So yeah, as you've already predetermined, you are scanning constantly.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me a scan roll.
Okay. This makes me so nervous.
Scan roll. Scan roll. Hey!
All
Yeah.
right,
There you go.
where's my
Nice.
particular sound that I want?
Uh-oh.
Bum, bum, bum,
No, it's nothing for that. It's just a
Okay. I was like, are we in
dragon.
fight
Where's my
music?
dragon sounds? No, dragon
no.
attack sounds. No, I want my. I've got one.
Gonna trigger the
particular
whole
track
party now.
that I like.
Just most of it.
Yeah.
Just most of the party, it's fine.
Where are you?
Conrad's probably gonna be okay.
Maybe.
I'm
It's
used
a
to where
troll,
everything
dude.
is on a
It's
Monday.
half
but
dragon,
I'm not
half
used to where everything
troll.
is here.
It's everything we
troll.
hate.
Here we are.
Dragon or
Attention
droll?
thing. Okay. Yeah, as you start scanning, you, Mira, will notice on a small bluff further down here a crouched figure. And then you will also notice up here on a high bluff.
Are we on a new map? I'm sorry.
And I'm about to put you on there now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm not on a map to see this.
There we go.
Oh, here we
You
go.
need to be
Okay.
on that one. Okay. Oh, what the fuck did that just do?
Guys, I was
Sorry.
hoping that because there was no map, there would be no
No,
trap.
no. Hang on. Something weird just
Map, no
happened.
trap.
Ah, you thought wrong.
Oh, no,
I don't want a
trend that,
folder.
though. Don't trend that though. Those are both horrible.
I don't want a new folder. Don't give me a new folder. How do I get it out of the folder?
You don't have to get anything out of that folder.
There.
Don't worry about it.
No, I just got maps that are shouldn't be in folders. Hang on. That's so weird.
Is there a dragon in that
Delete
folder?
that
If so, it
folder.
can stay there.
Let me put that back to here, where it belongs. Okay, now we're good. All right, you on the map now?
I am
Yes.
not.
Yes.
Oh, you are not. Oh no, because that's why I had the issue.
You've been
Because you're on a
separated.
I'm in a
somehow
separate
you're
group.
yeah. Because I moved you separately. How do I close this out? Hang on. I need to be able to
Right.
get rid of that.
I
but-
see your token, but
There.
Oh, here I am.
There you
I'm
are. Fixed it. Okay. So let me move to here. All right. Yeah. So you see crouched figure here and a crouched figure here, both with bows. There's only two of them. Doesn't seem like a very good setup ambush. As such, like, what are they going to do? Even if they shoot you from up here, they would have a hell of a hard time getting down to you.
I'm going to quietly point them out to the group, just like with words, be like, there are two figures.
I am going to give them a scan roll to see if they notice you or not. Okay. Alright. My GM roll. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to kind of like quietly like, shh.
I'm not really gonna point towards them, but I'm gonna try and like point them out with like my eyes and my words.
Yeah,
like, if they do see
quietly
us, I
say,
don't-
Hey,
yeah.
look, they're up on the left and up on the
There's-
right. You can see
right.
there's a couple of people watching, but not like go, oh, look over there. Yeah, I
Right,
gotcha.
yeah.
Try not to draw attention to the fact that you're aware.
I would rather them think that they're taking us by surprise than them know.
Yeah.
So
Right.
This isn't Albie seeing them, so we're fine. He won't. Yeah, Albie would go. Ooh, look who's up there!
Hey, you guys! What's up? What's going on?
How do we
So-
want to proceed?
Because of what happened the previous day, seeing Mira point them out, I'm gonna lean forward and be like, "So what do you guys want to do?" I mean,
I'm kind of allergic to the bow at the moment.
Allergic to dying.
yeah, me too. I'm gonna give Astana like a look, like you know what I mean.
And I'm gonna be like, maybe they are too.
Well,
Let's see if they match the other folk we ran into. I'd like to get a closer look.
Are you going to sneak forward, or
I'm
you want us
gonna
to
try.
go to-
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we?
'cause
Are
they
we able
could-
to climb up? Though.
Be tough.
It's a tough climb.
All right.
I mean, there's like a large boulder here that is plenty large enough to get behind. So you've got some cover right here. If you wanted to like try to make a dash behind this.
They are the same bunch. Maybe those cloaks would be suitable disguise.
I would have brought them, so
Yeah, you've got them.
maybe
with
I could put one on and try to go over to that boulder, see if I could get a better look at what we're dealing with.
you. Yeah, is that what you want to do?
I mean, there's a chance this is not like an ambush type thing. It could just be guarding the path because their village or town or whatever is beyond, right?
They could be.
Alrighty.
It could be,
So are
maybe.
you more concerned with not being seen or not being heard?
I mean, both, but I'd prefer they not see me.
Okay, so give me a hide roll.
Ultimately, hide. Okay. Yeah. If I have to pick one, I don't want to be seen.
As you're gonna sneak down behind here.
Okay, I need to find my hide. so
Hide is
that I
under
can-
stealth,
there it is.
middle column. Middle column. yep.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that's a 46.
Yeah, it's not
so
terrible.
let's see. Oh yeah, let's see how we go here. All right.
Okay.
Ah!
Again, that doesn't inherently mean that they see you. It just means you were potentially seeable.
Okay.
But you do manage to get behind this rock without anything happening.
Okay. I'd like to see if I can get a better look at them from my vantage point, just kind of
Okay, let's see.
seeing both of them, what I can see of them.
You are about... that's not correct. Let me fix that. I know some of these ranges I've got. Oh yeah, how that should be. There we go. Okay. I may as well fix this one at the same time. Alright. Yeah, it's about 100 feet. So you can see the person.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a scan roll.
Okay, I will do that. Scan. Oh, scan, okay. Oh, 81, that's...
Okay,
nope.
so whoever it is kind of a crouched down and has got their clothing kind of like pulled over. You can't really see any distinguishing features to figure it out.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of...
Ponies, but
What's the rest of you want to do?
not to be a one-trick pony here, but maybe a one-trick bird.
Okay, I can do that. I could also
Send the bird up
walk
to get a better
forward
look.
and dodge whatever they throw at me.
Sure, but that would alert them that we're here.
True. All right, I can do that.
Right, you gonna bird it up?
Yeah, I'll just do the bird this time since we're really close.
Okay.
I don't feel like I need the extra.
Okay. Let me go back and get a...
It's just terribly useful that she can do that.
Yeah, it's a good ability.
How many birds do you know, One?
Just
Let me
one.
go get the bird.
I mean, Conrad has 2
All right, I'll just roll it. So
left over.
that did not succeed. I'll roll again
Okay.
to see if I fail it terribly.
No.
Okay,
okay.
that's a success.
Another magic
I'm a
point
nice,
spent.
pretty-
And...
Bird.
Okay, where do you want to go, Birdie?
I'm going to kind of like fly up over them.
There you go. I've given you control of it this time.
Oh, cool. Thank you. This map is really dark. Okay, there we go. There I am.
You're there.
So I'm gonna do like kind of a big sweep over both of them. Kind of like
Okay.
circle them first. And then
Alright.
this one kind of has a ledge above him. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
he is a
try-
little lower down than the other. This
I'm
one's
gonna
kind of at
try
the top.
and-
This one's on like a little lower ledge.
like land here and look like just a normal bird
Okay.
for a second and get a really good like look at him.
At that range, you don't really need to roll. Okay, they are human. They're not these weird pallid-skinned individuals. They're humans. Both of them have bows. You get a good look around, and it doesn't look like there are other people hiding. It's just the two of them, and they're kind of across from each other. Right now, it doesn't seem like this person is acting like they're training in on anything. You kind of like get the feeling they haven't noticed your friends yet.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple seconds and then like get up a little bit, like take some height and see if I can see a town past them or something they might be guarding or why are they here type feeling.
Okay. So here's what you're going to see is from here, way down the ravine, to the north, it opens up into kind of like, almost like a chasm. And there are a bunch of tents pitched in that chasm.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll fly back down to the group and kind of dispel this spell or wait for it.
All right. Poof. There you go. Okay.
Well, they are human, so we don't have to worry about the creatures from before, but it does look like they are standing guard for a group of tents that are in the cavern below, or
And
forward
for
ahead.
your reference, there were 4 tents.
Okay. Yeah, I'd mention the number.
So a small assortment of people.
It's true, I only saw 2 standing guard, so it seems like they are
Give me a
likely
scan
just-
roll.
Scan roll?
Yep.
Cool.
You only
I saw
saw 2. In fact, you didn't even see them. They're not there. They're a figment of your imagination. No, yeah, I mean, you only saw 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, I only saw 2 standing
That's
guard.
2 100s in one night. And they're
Yeah, right?
99.
Jeez.
So what do you guys? I mean, because I could just approach them alone and say we're looking for someone who stole from us.
Maybe
Which is
someone with
kinda
a better dodge ability in case they fire. I hate for you to get hit by another arrow.
Well, they're not going to just immediately fire, especially if I hobble out there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It's true, but I also don't think I have the best speaking ability with strangers.
I mean, look, we're looking for a person. We don't have to say. We could say he stole something from us, which is true. He has knowledge. We need it.
Umbra has
stole
a
knowledge.
presence, right?
What was that? Sorry, Star.
Umbra has a presence, right? You could do it, right? I'm gonna keep kind of looking at your leg.
I'm fine, Astana.
Yeah, but for now.
I have a shield, and I'm gonna hold
Take
my
your
like
shot
little
again, fine.
rinky-dinky shields.
We
It's
could
o-
say that we are traveling and we got attacked by creatures in the forest, and so we were making our way to camp somewhere out here. That is an option. We could.
I mean, and that is also true. We can show the cloak, right?
We could.
One of the cloaks.
I don't know how best to approach this. This is not my area of expertise. I am much better at hitting things.
If you must, Albert, I can give you my boon. You'll be a little hairy, but they might not notice.
I don't think startling them by a hairy beast man
Well, it doesn't change anything
Will-
about the thickness of your skin, and you're already hairy.
I am not.
I'm gonna kind of pet you.
I brush it aside and be like, listen, we don't have to be super careful all the time. That's ridiculous.
That's how
That
you-
makes people not trust us because we act suspiciously. Am I wrong? And I'm going to look at Umbra because all the friction we've had in the past regarding our attacks.
I'm not close, so I was gonna scuttle
Oh.
back over there because I don't know if I hear this or not. So I was gonna
I
scuttle
mean, you're
back.
fair.
30
We're
feet
not-
away, right? So,
We're not yelling. So.
About 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scuttle back and be like, "What are we doing?" Because I can't hear any of this.
You would
I'd
have
like
seen
to
the
attempt-
you would have seen the raven though. You would have known I flew up.
Yeah.
So
So I would have scuttled back and
Okay.
found out what we're doing. Okay, because I didn't want to say anything to
Yeah, yeah.
break the.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think. Okay. What are we doing? Are we going or not?
I'm in Raskatin, and I'm gonna put my hand on Albert and fail to cast. Nerves, shake it out and try again.
No, with that, if you try it on me, I'm running away from you before you can touch me.
Oh no!
I'm
No,
moving
no,
out.
Stop it.
Well, I'm chasing you. I'm slapping it on you. I'm not letting you go alone then.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Let me make a
no.
scam roll.
Would I?
well,
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
they notice us right
Okay.
away. We're a feuding
Um,
couple at
you-
this
So
point.
you suddenly
mentioned-
hear a
Oh.
coming up from the hill over here as somebody just alerted an alarm. He didn't
So-
see you all skulking around, but when two of you kind of run into the open here, he kind of saw that.
So I kind of love that I'm running away from Astana to not become Harry. She's chasing me. The bell goes off, so I stop. So
There's a big rock
I
right
do
here.
get tagged, you know. So all of a sudden, I get thick ass skin,
Yeah, you have a +4 to everything on your entire body.
and I like
you
kind
want to
of
stay where
shove
you
you
are?
away.
You want to dive behind the rock, or what's the deal?
No. I'm still moving forward. We're like a fighting married couple approaching them.
I would like to sneak into the shadowy area forward.
Like along
Yeah,
this ridge. Okay.
Yeah. Try not to be seen
Yeah.
by this guy, but this guy probably won't have a good view of me if I do that. So I'm only
Okay,
hiding
so
from one.
seeing as none of you are going to get within melee range, really, or within attack range initially this turn, so let's go ahead and have Mira make a hide skill roll.
Okay, I can do that. I have that
And are
skill.
you doing the same thing? Umbra?
Yeah.
Okay, you do the
Yep.
same thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's Conrad gonna do?
Oh, he's still
Conrad's going to probably do what Conrad normally does. He's tuck himself in this little alcove
Okay.
here.
Yes.
Okay, so
Wait.
both of you
Ooh, good
slink
hides.
in against the
I
shadows
get a
of the
special.
cliff face, and
That's
you
a
will get to
special
check
roll.
that skill.
So out loud, I'm gonna say, "Get off of me, woman!" But under my breath, kind of just to Astana, I'm gonna say, "We're married and we're fighting."
Finally.
Okay, so Albert,
Yeah,
an arrow just come whizzing down towards you and is going to hit you unless you dodge it.
I'm going to try to parry
You can't
with my
parry
smallest.
it. Missile
Oh,
weapon.
like with a small shield. I was gonna try to block it.
Can shields not parry?
Shields can attempt to parry an arrow, yes, as long as you are aware that it's coming.
Oh, well.
Question is,
Wouldn't that also apply with the dodge too? Like,
it
I
does,
dodge
yeah.
with yeah.
So, I mean, it really comes down to, I mean, you guys were aware that this person was there. I'm sure you
Yeah.
would have seen that person stand up. So, yeah, you can attempt to parry with the shield.
okay, it's only a 50% chance, but I do need
Without
to.
martial arts skills, you cannot parry a missile weapon with a melee weapon.
Makes
But you
sense.
can hide behind a shield. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. look at
So
that.
basically, yeah, the arrow gets shot at you. You whip the shield around, bring it up, and the arrow shatters in midair as it ricochets off your shield and
In
busts.
like the most annoying voice possible, I'm gonna snap to this guy up there and be like, "What the hell are you doing? I'm walking here."
Hey, I'm walking in.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Walking here.
And seeing that, Astana's just gonna be like, we don't have to be fighting, Albie.
Right. This guy's not going to shoot,
entirely
but he's going to like
necessary,
run
sir?
along the top here to get a vantage point to be able to see to shoot down.
Look, what are you guys doing? Stop it.
Oh, maybe you have directions.
Okay. Yeah. What do you guys all want to do? What's your declared actions? Where are we at time-wise? You know what? Let's stop it right here.
Oh!
Because this is a great cliffhanger, and this is likely to drag on a bit. Wait, and we're close to time, so we're gonna cliffhanger it right here. Because it just feels right. It just feels right.
Good quote.
It just feels right.
Quote 883 is
We're married and we're fighting.
How we roll.
I like that. That's a good one. Yes.
Love it. But, you know,
Finally.
Bye.
Son of a
okay.
Stupid fucking archers. Can't let a married couple squabble while walking down a ravine into a known ambush spot.
Albert's having a rough time with arrows tonight. First, he
Hey.
gets
Yeah, he is.
stabbed by his wife, and
You
now.
blocked that one.
That's why we're
Yeah,
fighting.
but not the first one. The first one he got hit.
It's true.
Astana just instantly is like, oh, we're trying to find our way back to town for our honeymoon. And we got lost, and I keep saying, ask for directions.
Hmm. That sounds
Okay.
about right.
Well, yeah, clearly these guys seem to be very much about shoot first, ask questions later. They're not interested in who's coming through here. They're just shooting. But the good news is, 2 of you are out in the open, yelling and hollering, and 2 of you are slinking
sneaky.
along the
I
dark.
also have to remember I have extra armor.
Yes, you will have 4
4
extra
armor.
points of armor
Yeah,
for 15
so
minutes.
If you get shot, no, you didn't, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna have to do quite a bit of damage to hurt you. Alrighty, well
They-
that's where we're at. So
they're
anyone got
doing
any
1d8
questions,
plus.
guys?
something, aim for the dick, get a free piercing for
Aim
Albert.
for the
Prince Albert is a
Suddenly
type
he's
of
a prince.
piercing. Wait, no, a Prince Albert is a type of piercing.
Yeah, it's
It
Yeah,
is
no,
a very,
Yeah, it
it's a
is.
very phallic position.
Shaggy, if,
Uh-huh.
Shaggy, if you get hit in the dick, you're royalty.
There you go, right?
Okay,
It's
that's
a
a
short
quote
time
too. Come
for
on,
the dick.
that's gotta be a quote. That's gotta be a quote.
No, we're good. We don't need more quotes like that.
Oh
course,
yes, we
is this
do.
lady
Oh
then?
yes, we do.
Sass, do not find what I said and make it a quote.
Do it. Do it.
You know she's
Because I
gonna
know that
now.
you're the only.
Do it.
It's only
She-
it's only her or Junk who would actually do that. And Junk would do it as well. I know Junk. He's the kind of
So-
person who would.
So now you're begging it to be quoted.
No,
No.
I'm absolutely not. It will not.
Yeah, you
happen.
are.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it will not.
Uh-huh.
happen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bastards.
Thank you.
Okay, well that
Thank you,
is-
Sass. Yeah, I can not, seriously. Yeah.
A lot of
Do it!
banter, but no questions.
Just do it!
I mean, banter's fun.
Banter is fun.
That is fun.
We love
so.
banter.
That's a huge
Yeah.
bitch!
So how's everybody enjoying Gorehammer so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I like the nuances of the combat that we've come up with. I really like the whole special critical thing, the way that it interacts with normal or like fail, normal, special, and critical successes on the opposite side. Because it really
Yeah.
sets up some interesting scenarios.
Yeah.
So.
And
Yeah.
it makes it feel more, I guess.
And you don't have to
D&D
number crunch.
ultimately
It's
fails.
not all about pluses and minuses. It's about a simple table lookup.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a special this, they got a critical that. This is what happens. Yep.
Yeah. It helped when we kept like missing, and then all of a sudden, now it made something move forward.
Right.
Like when we were kind of at a stalemate, it made something interesting out of it. So that was a nice
Yeah,
way
exactly
to.
right. I mean, and that's the thing is, you know, you've got even if you've got a really high chance of hitting, even a relatively low dodge, if they keep making the dodge, I mean, in true typical how we roll fashion, they got a 35% chance at dodging, and they're dodging 9 times out of 10. Like, like, statistically, they shouldn't have dodged as many times as they did, but they did. So,
Also, we rolled low on a lot of our damage,
correct.
so it just didn't penetrate.
Well, and that was the thing, is the 1 damages didn't help. But hey,
all
dems
good.
the rolls. That's
the rolls.
the thing with a dice rolling system.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the point of a dice rolling system.
Exactly, to
I
offer
love-
that
I love a
variety and that
sloppy
range,
fight.
right?
This system feels like Mad Max style like RPG where like everything's happening all the time, but the amount of things that are actually consequential are nothing until somebody explodes.
Right.
Like
Mhm.
it's excellent. It has
Well, and
so
again,
much
it's the
high-
way that you can have a bunch of hit points, but one good blow to the wrong part of your body can be dangerously
the
unpleasant.
end of your arm forever.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like, you know, you can be taken out of commission but not be dead. And that was one of the things we liked about Cyberpunk and Fallout.
Well,
Was
that's
that
the thing, though,
same
is,
kind
like,
of feeling
Cyberpunk
of-
also gives you that crutch of you have future medicine, your arm gets blown off, they just make you a new one.
Right. In this, it's more about your arm is incapacitated until something is done to bring you back into the fray. Unless you take so much damage that you bleed to death and die, which is the thing.
Or just fully lose your arm. I imagine there's armless heroes.
Oh, yeah,
But
absolutely.
also, I think that opens up the path for, like, retiring a character.
Well, and there is
like-
also magic in the system that can restore limbs.
True.
And because this is a system where magic is very prevalent, you know, you get somebody back to town, back to the cult, back to your whatever. It's entirely feasible that they can restore that.
Yeah.
Now,
It'll take a few months and a
yeah,
lot of
you
money.
might have a bit of downtime, or they might kind of say, "Hey, we'll do this for you, but in return, we expect." You know, so could be a nice little future story hook. So, you know, we'll see.
Yeah. I remember you were looking for spells for Istana, and there's a lot of earth ones or whatever, and there were a lot of
fertility,
regrow
especially,
limb
yeah.
Yep,
and
that's it.
fertility,
They're all there.
body part growing, like all that.
Regenerate and stuff. But some of those were Scorpion Man
That time when
specific.
heroes are on.
I guess that's kind of my biggest issue with Dungeons and Dragons, because it's like, let's be real, it's a higher magic system. It's a high magic system also. We just choose not to kind of employ it that way, but it can be.
Yeah, 5e
But they
was
don't-
more that way.
But they don't offer the mechanics for lost limbs, you know, like all that stuff doesn't really happen in a fight. You don't
Well,
really
no, because
dismember an
there
arm.
aren't any hit locations. You know, hit
Right,
points
so
are,
it's kind of like
are just
it's
a
kind of
pool
lacking
of
in
things
that sense.
that, like we said before, it's just your ability to avoid the fatal blow, right? That's what hit points
Right.
are.
But most
Um,
people who play that don't play that way. They play
Right.
like, oh, I have 100 hit points. You know, they still go you got hit in the arm you got hit for 12 damage at 100.
Right. I mean, the
You're
simplest way
bleeding.
to
It's kinda
understand
like-
that is if
Yeah.
every time you took hit points of damage, if it was a physical wound, people would be walking around a massive scabs and scars, right? So it was never designed to be that way. It was always designed to be,
Right.
and that's why I try to describe it as, you know, like you take 15 points of damage, you bring your shield up and you block the blow, but you
feel
feel the reverb through your arm and into your shoulder, and it kind of stuns you somewhat. And as your hit points go down, and then they introduce the idea of once you're at half hit points, you're bloodied, which is like, oh, you just started to take
Yeah.
some physical damage, which makes sense. But you don't really take any meaningful damage till 0 hit points.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, it's also within a system that operates with higher
Correct.
magic,
Yeah,
which makes it kind of weird. It's like paradoxical almost.
right.
It feels like it feels like to me you need a system like this to make the magic system make sense or have like a cohesion of sorts.
Yeah, I mean, look, no
It
system
just-
is perfect. You
Agreed.
just got to find a balance that works for you, right? And that's what
Agreed.
it comes down to.
Absolutely.
As I've said before, the game that I have played, used to run, that is close to perfect as you'll find from a realism standpoint was Rollmaster. But because of how complex it was, one fight, that's a 6-hour ordeal. I mean, and at that point, what happens is, as players, you don't avoid the fights because they're dangerous. You avoid the fights because you don't want to spend the next 6 hours going over charts and tables and stuff.
That's too much.
Yeah, and that was it. So it becomes counterintuitive. Was it incredibly realistic? Yes. As I've said before, you had a book called Arms and Claw Lore. And it was an entire book. It was probably that yay thick paperback. And it was nothing but tables that said, okay, leather armor. Leather armor versus a punch. Leather armor versus a dagger. Leather armor versus a short sword. Leather armor versus long sword. Leather armor versus a military pick. Leather armor versus two-handed sword. And you had concussion damage, which was really hit point damage, and crit damage. So what it would be was like, if somebody attacked you with a two-handed sword and you're wearing leather armor, the chances of them hitting you was slim. If they hit you, it was nearly always a crit. Whereas if you were wearing plate mail, they almost certainly hit you. But most of the time it was just concussion damage. So, but a military pick would fuck you up if you were wearing plate mail, but wouldn't be a big problem to someone wearing leather armor. So it literally paired off weapons versus armor types to develop a realism. So as players, your weapon choices mattered way more than what does the most damage. So you really had to think, hey, this is a good all-round weapon, or I want to really be dealing with people with with no weapons. So you would be like, hey, I'm going to carry a military pick for the guy in plate mail and a dagger to deal with the guy in leather armor. I'm going to take a mace to deal with the guy in chainmail. And you started processing these things like, what do I need to deal with the different types? And it changed the whole way you viewed combat and your equipment. But again, combat was just an absolute slugfest of tables and charts. Roll to hit. Okay, now they roll to parry. Okay, did you hit? Yes. Now roll to see where. Now let's look at the chart to see what weapon versus what armor. Now roll the damage. Okay, now this says this. Oh, yep, it was a A-type crit or a B-type crit or a C-type crit. Now roll the percentage dice to see what that... That was all one round, one roll for one player, like 6 or 7 dice rolls.
Yeah, no.
So by the time you'd gone around the whole table and all the NPCs, 20 minutes later, we've done a round.
Yeah, the problem with that is all the dice rolling. Dice rolling is obviously a lot of fun. It's great, and the randomness is interesting. The problem is it also is immersion breaking. Like unless the combat is described,
it takes
like the way you
away
do it
from the story and makes it more of a combat tactical
it's not a
game.
That's not a story. It's just a
it's
fight.
More like
who
we
wins.
play a role-playing game until we burst into tactical combat. It was how the old Mech Warrior role-playing game was, where you played Mech Warrior as a role-playing game, but when combat happened, you broke out the BattleTech board, and played a miniatures game.
Yeah,
that didn't work.
Yeah, I mean,
Mech Warrior was nothing more than an attempt to add a roleplay aspect to the BattleTech board game.
Yeah, I mean, this system is the best balance of that because it has a lot of dice rolls.
That's what we're going for. I don't know if we've hit it. We'll get there.
We're
hopefully
nearing
eventually,
it.
but for the most part, it seems to have a good balance. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But all right, people. Well, no more questions. We getting out of here. Everybody enjoy your weekends. We will see you. We're
Next
back
Thursday.
Monday. We're back Monday, right?
Are we back Monday? I don't think so. I think.
Who's off?
Let me check the calendar right now.
Check the calendar. I know we had I think we're back.
Oh, you're right. We are back.
We are back.
The
Yeah, I
16th.
think we're back next Monday.
Because both Christy and Jane were out this last Monday,
Yep.
and I was out as well. So this Monday.
Yeah, our next we'll have 2 Mondays, and then the 30th we're missing again.
So yeah, we'll be back Monday for some Curse of Strahd. All right, guys. Much love. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Ah.